Hello, this is David Dean, and welcome to the Goblin Cafe, where we are playing Dungeons and Dragons in space. Yes, we are doing D&D Spelljammer. Last time, our space traveling adventurers had cleared out a hag raiding party on a tortoise fae spelljamming ship. The party rescued the 4 elven survivors and returned them to the sweet Angelie with the turtle survivors they had previously saved. Now with 23 creatures on the ship, not including rats and helpful hands, they decided with the heavy injuries and all the survivors they rescue still needing to rest to lay down for the night. And we will pick up right there again. With the early morning waking up, and it's on all of you. Take it away.
How are we going to feed all of these people?
We don't have to feed all of them.
It's a lot.
I don't need
A bunch
to eat.
of them are going back onto their turtle.
It's true.
Mhm.
So
Starting to get concerned. Let's ship them back.
Do we still have carrion from before on the
no.
deck? Or did Zibo just clean that up? I don't remember.
Oh,
there was a really big tentacle in the other in the turtle. We could have calamari for a while.
Yeah, calamari for days. Please.
Not for days. You don't want to eat it after the first day.
I do have purified food and drink. We could make it last if we needed to.
Don't even need a fridge with that spell, honestly.
That would be better.
We have a chest of preserving.
Right. Yep. With body parts in it.
Yeah.
Feet in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like move the feet over, make some
Yeah.
room.
They're preserved.
Yeah.
Did we figure out whose foot that was?
It was Zebo's.
Is it Zibo's? Oh God. Oh,
He's
Zebo's.
missing a
That's
lot
right.
of parts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and his
Yeah.
hands, his helping hands. We know where they are.
Yeah.
I was just cuddling with them, I think. In the bedroom. Yeah.
It's just very disturbing.
No, they're so sweet.
Are they?
Yeah. When you're not trying to trap them.
Concerns.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Well,
All right. What do you want to take action on first?
Because we could check up on how everybody's feeling and if they're good enough to go back to their ship.
All right.
Take the grunge.
And if they want any guests.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to be passing the gardens, maybe.
mhm.
Who do you want to talk to first? You got a
The
few
elves?
different groups. You got the turtles, you got the elves, you got the grunge, and then you got your crew members.
The elves were piloting the turtle, right? So
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
The 4 of
Start
them,
with
they
them.
were sleeping in the lower decks, and you hadn't really talked to them. They were pretty well out of it when you brought them over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's start with them, maybe.
Yeah. See how they're doing?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And it's been a little bit. Suddenly realized I have no idea what the names of the elves are. Just brought them back up. All right.
new names.
I'm gonna leave Maurice on the deck.
Oh,
Nope.
he needs his exercise.
He does.
He has a leash tied to the mast.
Nah, he can run around. He's a good boy. He's the best boy.
Well established. Best boy, yes.
Exactly.
All right. Yeah, they're rousing up. They are still in pretty bad shape. Pretty exhausted, but Karik, female wood elf, will greet you. And are you the captain of this vessel?
Yes, I am.
Well, we thank you for the rescue, but we have to get the ship back to the Feywild as soon as possible.
Okay. How do we do that?
We need a 5th pilot. We have only 4 of us. If there's anyone you could spare that is a spellcaster that would be able to sit in one of the chairs, we could get Lady Peekaboo back into the Feywild, and hopefully it won't be too late for her.
None of your turtle friends can cast spells?
No, they are magnificent beings, and it was a pleasure to have them on the ship. They seem to know a lot about sailing and such, but none of them are spellcasters, no, and are unable to help us.
Is the person going to be able to get back from the Feywild?
We could do our best to help them after Lady Peekaboo recovers. We should be able to bring them back without issue.
How
Okay.
safe is the Feywild?
As safe as any of the planes.
How
There are-
family friendly is the Feywild?
It can be very family friendly. Normally, being with Lady Peekaboo is a very safe place to be, except for this one incident.
Does it have good schools, like good preschool programming and kindergarten opportunities? Like, does it have like a Montessori school?
Actually, we have some of the best schools and areas of knowledge possible. We have mines as old as the planes themselves there.
Chirp, I don't think the grunge can cast spells.
One of them can. We saw him cast
Oh.
a spell and with the vines and things.
Good
Mm.
call.
And they have a swamp, and there's great educational opportunities. I mean, I want the sweet little nephews and nieces to stay here, of course, but I mean,
What is a grunge?
oh, they're delightful.
Oh,
They're awfully adorable frog folk who have a few abilities that can be a little bit problematic.
Don't touch them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I
Yeah.
know if they're frog folk, I could understand that. And you said one could cast spells of some kind of nature.
Someone put vines everywhere.
Some
Wasn't
kind of
me.
nature.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds delightful. You think they would be willing?
I'm gonna say yes. Yes, they'll be willing.
But Captain, we should ask them first.
No.
They've got a huge
No.
pool.
We don't
This-
have
this
to
place is
build
perfect
anything.
for them.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
going to work out really well for them.
Yeah.
There's a huge pond in there.
Yep. Which I cleaned myself. It's ready to go for them.
What are maternity leave opportunities like in the Feywild? Like, are we talking like 12 months, or is it like just a few weeks?
I don't think anyone pays anyone in the Feywild.
Well,
Like
in trinkets
memories
and memories. But yes, I mean, if they can help us get over there, we would definitely help them with whatever they need and either set them up there or help them get to where they need to go.
Perfect.
Yes.
Let's get them over onto your ship ASAP.
Excellent. Yes. So happy to hear about this.
I hope. Yep. Yes. They are delightful. Soliana does not say what is on her mind here.
Yeah,
Just
I'm trying to
leaves the
keep a
room.
straight face, trying to play the character. I just cannot do it. It's like-
There's
Yeah.
something.
They are something.
We'll have
Yeah.
to
They're
talk
awfully
with them.
cute.
Yeah.
yeah,
No doubt
yeah.
about that.
I was thinking of having you make a deception check, but Chirp's being totally honest with her perception of the situation.
This
So-
Chirp's perspective. Chirp's perspective is they're just trying to raise a family.
They
Doesn't
are.
seem
That is accurate.
anything wrong with it.
Okay. Yeah, that would be great. Can I meet the grunge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you feeling able, like, up for walking a little bit?
I can move slowly. I got a little bit,
Mm,
but yes.
We can probably bring one out here.
We can, Deltorn can help. We can go find Deltorn. I'm sure he can help you.
I was honestly expecting Chirp to volunteer Deltorn.
I
So-
was wondering that too.
Tarn is his own person, and he can make his own decisions. And I'm not responsible for other bards on this ship unless they're not doing their job.
Well, we didn't invite him to this meeting, but he's been helping with, muscling things around. So
All right. Yeah. You said that you're gonna bring the grunge here, or you want me to go to them?
We'll figure that out. You just rest here for now. And we'll see what we can do.
Thank you. I truly appreciate it.
I'm happy to help.
Just we
I'm
just
glad we
have
were able
them,
to be helpful.
We'll have
Sorry.
them look over into the cargo hold, right?
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, but we blocked that door.
Yeah,
I know.
bolted it
To look
shut.
from the top down.
I feel like if we've all exited the room at this point, I feel like if we bring them up onto the deck to look down into the cargo hold to talk to these people that we want to pawn off on them, they might have some suspicions about that. It's
That's
not
why
a
we
great
put them in an
look.
oubliette. Yeah.
It's our in-ground pool. Like, we don't want to ruin it.
Pretty nice down there, yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
So should I unblock the door or
Can we just like lower a rope and pull one up?
Yeah, I think I like that idea.
we'll have to do
can-
our translation again with the comprehend languages and the telepathic talking?
Mhm.
Okay.
We make a great team.
We
All
really
right.
do.
So all of you go heading up to the top.
Yeah, we gotta talk to them ahead of time, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Get them to
Yeah, they haven't agreed to
Cooperate.
it yet.
Chirp has made notes the whole time about how wonderful the Feywild is, and like really, like in her mind, she's like she wants to sell this as like the best opportunity for the little grungs, and like setting up like a new colony of grungs. This will be great.
All right. So you go up top, you open up the hatch, and you're doing this once again with Tinker Dust, Cast and Comprehend Languages. And Chirp will use telepathy to speak to them. They will speak in Grunge to Tinker Dust, who will translate it to Chirp.
Yep.
All right. Gold Grunge, as soon as you open it up, he just puts up his little hand. Grunge, 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 grunge.
Oh.
I wanna hold your hand.
No, Chirp, don't do it.
it's gonna be the elves' problem later.
Yeah.
Don't. We should probably warn them.
Or we don't.
Yeah.
Grimshaw did say not to touch them. I mean, I feel like that's all
Yeah.
the warning they need.
So, Chirp, what do you got for
Oh,
him?
sorry. I forgot I had telepathy. Chirp is just sitting there like,
The Grunge is
this
sitting here.
is great.
Grunge, grunge, and she's
This
just
is
sipping her
great.
soda.
Great. Everything is wonderful. Chirp will explain that the elves need, everything essentially that happened. The elves need
Well, Yeah,
another.
do it in the conversation. What do you say?
Oh, okay. I'm not used to having to talk. Chirp says, "Hi, friends. How are things? The pool temperature good? It's nice and warm and right and great.
We need help putting beer in pool.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Need help?
I got a great opportunity. I'm really excited." And she like holds out her notes and like starts reading through them as excitedly as she can. And she says that there is a turtle ship that we got to see, and there's like a big swampy area in it. It's just super duper cool, and it's like a Feywild ship. I don't know if you've been to the Feywild. I haven't been to the Feywild. This is new for all of us, but apparently it has great schools. It's a beautiful place, very family friendly. Elves live there, and so do like these turtle folk. So it seems to have like a nice temperate climate that is like suitable for various types of humanoids like yourselves. And there seem to have swamps because there was a swamp on the ship. And anyway, so they're looking for another spellcaster, which I believe one of you are, to help steer the ship. And in exchange, they will take you with them, and then like you could like have a new home, and maybe they could take you back. They were very willing to take you back to the garden if that's something you want to do later down the road. But also, like, this Feywild thing sounds really, really awesome. I'm just putting it out there. So what do you think? There wouldn't be a beer pool; it would be like a water pool, which I think is a healthier environment. But again, I'm not a grund. I don't really know. What do you think?
Grunge teach grunge. Nobody else teach grunge, but yeah, if they can get us home, or new lands is good. New lands for the grunge. Where is this ship?
Oh, it's right next to us. It's like it has a name. It's like a giant sentient being. It's really cool. I think you're gonna love it. Don't eat it, but I think you're gonna love it. Yeah,
Oh.
it's great.
Are we allowed out? Can we finally leave cargo hold?
I'm getting the no right now. I'm seeing some head shaking, which I'm told means no. Not right now because it's the humidity up here is not great. And we know that hydration is important, and that's what we care about. For you folks, at least that's what I care about for you folks. I got your backs. So yeah, we're gonna one of the elves is gonna come chat with you, probably work out the finer details. Is that cool if we translate get a contract on the go or whatever agreement people make? I don't know how these things work.
We could bring out one of the grunge to go talk to the elf.
Oh, do you want to come up in a barrel or something? That sounds like fun.
Grunge can leave?
Yeah.
Barrel?
I'll stay in the barrel and talk to people.
Well,
Stay
to speak
hydrated.
with the elf.
Yeah.
And he just
with me.
leaps out. Immediately
Oh.
shoots up onto the top deck, lands
Hi,
right
friend.
next to you.
Wow.
Oh boy.
This is great. This is great. I'm so excited for you. I wish I was going to the Feywild.
All
All
right.
right.
So your best bud lands right next to you. He puts up his hand next to you. Grunge?
I'm not allowed to hold hands. It's a
No.
policy with the captain. I'm sorry.
It impairs
Looks over
judgment.
at Captain Soliana with a kind of dirty look.
Sorry.
Grunge.
I know your trick.
Grunge.
It's dangerous.
We're elf. She elf.
Oh, another
Walker?
elf. There's more than one. I know. I was amazed as well. They're downstairs. We're gonna get them up. They're a little bit. They've had a bit of a rough day with a hag. I don't know if you know what hags are. I just recently met one. Do not recommend. They're great. Yeah. We'll introduce you. Come on. And she starts walking off. Really wants to hold their hand. Really, really, really wants
Puts
to.
it up, little
Doesn't.
bitty
I
grunge.
know.
With your little
Soliana
bitty
will
hand, stick
take
it up.
Chirp's hand.
All of them, all four of them. All four of them.
Yep.
Oh, can't do that.
All right. I'm just going to keep the tokens where they're at. The grunge heads down. And the elf curate. I've never seen a creature like this, but if you say he's to be trusted and he can help us with our ship, then yes. Is he the one that can cast spells?
You cast spells? She asked the girl.
Right. No. Crow cast spells.
Oh. Crow can cast spells.
Mhm.
This one is just once is the chatty one.
And Kurt. Oh, go ahead.
Tinkerdust was going to ask Carrick, do you have any abilities to communicate? Because you don't speak grunge, but do you have any telepathy or spells like comprehend language or anything?
Yes. We are all spellcasters, and yes, we have tongues and comprehend languages, spells of that sort.
Perfect. You're going to need them. And we would not recommend, again, touching them. They have some abilities that transmit through the skin or the metal that we've noticed. So, and this is Gerp that's with us.
Yep.
Yeah. So this is Gerp, and Gerp, if you touch Gerp, you can speak the language, but we believe there's some kind of charm effect as a result of that.
We're elves. We shouldn't have to worry about things such as that.
Oh, well,
Good call.
yeah,
Versus
it's true.
immunity.
Crow, is the red grunge, I think. I can't remember what happens when you touch him, but the green one, there was you have to jump, I think, to walk. You start jumping around.
Yeah,
Chirp was
green is
jumping
jump,
for-
red is you get extremely hungry.
Oof. All right. So Tinkerdust will
All
say that and then hand it back to Carrick. You had a question though.
Okay. How soon can we get back to the ship and get Lady Peekaboo back where she belongs?
As soon as you're up for it, we can move the grunge over and move the rest of you over as well.
Yeah, I
have a
mean,
boat.
we're extremely weak, but it's it's just too important to get her back right away.
All right.
If we could do it.
Deltorn! We
Del
need your
Toro
help.
come running. Oh,
We need your help getting the grunge and the elves back to their ship and the turtles as well. So if you can help us with that.
he gives you a little confused look and yes,
fetch their
right away.
bags?
Let's make it happen.
Thanks, Deltorn.
Didn't the turtles want to stay on this plane though?
No, did you say the turtles?
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
now the turtles, I know it's been a little while since we played, but they were using the Lady Peekaboo to get back into this plane,
Okay.
and they're being transported back. So they want to stay on the ship if allowed.
New crewmates.
Yeah.
Okay, Deltorn, the turtles are not going back. They're going to stay for a while.
Oh, no,
we're
we're gonna-
staying here forever.
We're gonna lose their luggage. Oh
It's my gang.
Just like
Excellent.
Pearson.
And should we be using that little ship of yours to get them back and forth, or
I guess technically it's their ship.
Yeah. But yeah, let's move the grunge over and then let's move the elves over.
yeah? And they did offer it to you,
Okay,
Oh,
perfect.
did they?
didn't they?
So we didn't just
No, you
we
did
just
just-
fully
we
looted
took
it.
it.
Yeah, but
We
we,
took
we just took it,
Yeah.
but
I
if
mean,
they
we had
don't
to get
need
them
it,
to our ship.
I know.
Yeah,
I think it
we
was
used
totally
it.
valid.
if they don't need it, we
yeah,
would take
if you
it.
talk to them, they're more than happy to give it to you in thanks.
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
The Kraken is ours forever.
They look at you kind of oddly when you call it that name, but
What? Why? What did you guys call it?
boat.
I-
That's
And Flo literally makes that face like, what? No. So
all
then-
right. So you're going to transport them all back onto the 3 grunge and the 4 elves over to the other ship.
Yeah.
All right.
We should gift the grunge their barrels of ale.
Yes, I'm
They
good with that
should-
too.
Yeah, 'cause
Yes.
I don't want to
We
drink
can't
it.
drink it.
Yeah.
Okay.
just seems
so I
wrong.
think that's a little bit odd, but I'm not gonna move everybody over or anything. Lady Peekaboo here, in case you forgot
when
it all the time.
Now, when the gold grunge steps onto Lady Peekaboo, does Lady Peekaboo get charmed?
I was
Oh,
thinking
no.
about that.
I feel like once that happens, it's no longer our problem.
That sounds like an elf problem,
Yep.
not an us problem.
Yeah, you take them. They head back, and I'm going to say that part of the whole adventure is done. They're going to be taking off, and the elves will reward you. In the water, you see a lot of glinting coins and other things. And I made up something for this. Let's see if I can make it work.
Hoping I don't have to roll for anything this time because
Oh, no,
really,
that's
Oh,
that
no,
was
we're-
exactly
really
we're
what
bad.
rolling.
on.
Totally
Oh,
roll.
it's coming. It's
Oh,
coming.
no.
Ah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
This is
like
handy.
making my players roll for their own treasure since it is random. And actually, the ship had 2 levels, and each a level was a different encounter for your party size. Now, didn't know if you were just going to charge through and take them all on at once or split it up, and you ended up splitting it up. So probably a good thing. But go ahead. Who wants to roll the first one? A D100. Let's see.
I vote for the captain.
I will
Yes.
roll a D5 and do it according to my Zoom screen. 3, 1, 2. Michelle,
Oh, what? You can't
D100.
99.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Nice.
One
Cool.
gold coin.
What do we get there?
We're rolling on the magic item G tape or table G, it looks like. It's pretty
Yeah,
nice.
but 2D4, 25 GP art.
Yeah.
So go ahead and do that. 2D4.
2d4 is gonna be 4.
All right. So you get 4 items. Each of them were 25 gold pieces. One is a little locket of basically Lady Peekaboo. It looks like a sea turtle. And that is one for 25. It is jade, all jade. And then you also have what looks like dolphins, a little bracelet. And I will say that's silver. And then we're going to have two
matches my
earrings. Each of
sticker
which
tattoo.
Yep.
My Lisa Frank dolphin sticker that I have. So I get very excited about the dolphin bracelet.
And you have two earrings, each of them 25 gold pieces each. And those just show the radiant sun.
Very nice.
And then for, let's see, going back up to coins, I jumped over it, which is kind of good because you had such a good roll. So go ahead and let's see, we will now do random 1d4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, D. See how many copper pieces? 6d6. So 22 times 100. So
Okay.
2,200 copper pieces.
So many
Woohoo!
pennies all in a
A
jar.
lot of pennies.
We don't have any dragonborn or anyone that likes to like sleep on that, right? Does
Does
Maurice like to sleep in piles of coins?
I don't know. Maybe. We
Maybe.
can find out.
Yeah.
It's only
Jamie,
worth
why don't you
22
roll for
gold.
silver pieces? 3d6.
Let's see. Okay.
Pretty good.
That is a 9.
9, so 900. Two silver pieces. And let's see, /R 1d2. Victoria,
Yeah.
why don't you roll for gold? 2d6.
Oh, boy. It's rolling. It says it's rolling.
Big money, big money.
Oh no. 3.
3. So
30.
30 gold pieces.
All right.
And then you get to do it all again. We still got the magic item to go, but let's go ahead. I should have just had you double all this up. But go ahead and Michelle, roll another D100.
32.
66.
Oh, 66. Apparently, I rolled twice.
Ah,
Yeah.
66 is better.
Yes,
66.
it
Yeah.
is.
Yes, it
Definitely
is.
what I rolled.
1d4 times. On
Yeah,
table B.
2d4.
2d4. 4.
All right, so 4 more
more.
art objects. We will say these are 4 pieces of scrimshaw art made by elves of aquatic creatures. I will let Victoria decide what those are.
I don't know of any like Spelljammer specific ones besides that cool looking flying shark thing.
That's a good
Yeah.
place to start. So, Skylancer.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then 1d4 magic items. So another d4. 2. And I'm actually going to have to open up a table. I thought I had everything I needed for this session. I forgot about the magic table, which of course you don't care about at all.
Magic
I mean, we do
items.
care about the magic.
I care very much about the magic items.
Yes. All right. Get back over here. And so you got 4 on item table B. Come on. And just streaming through real quick. Finish this up. We will, now that we've done this once, I'll know how to make it faster on future ones. Come on. There
I
we
hate
go.
to do it to the party, but we rolled a 2, not a 4 on the table.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I looked at the other one. Yep.
Yeah.
So 52. You get a potion of water breathing. And spell scroll, second level. I'm going to say that is Actually, I want to double check something. Oh, I shouldn't have popped out of that. I have so many windows open. All right.
The curse of the DM. All the windows.
Well, I loved it because I had everything set. I had like about 15 windows open, everything ready to go. And then something popped up I didn't want, so I killed the whole thing. And it's like, go back and do it again. All right.
Spell scroll of wish. Surprise.
Definitely a second level spell for sure.
Definitely.
Second level.
You get the second level spell of where is it? There we go. Alter self.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's a good spell.
Then
for
we
a party.
move on to G. No, let's do it this way. All right, 100. Oh, it's a 9. Ooh, all right. So what am I doing? There we go. All right, you have a +2 scimitar.
Wow.
And a
D
magic
muted.
boat.
I mean, that's the one
The
we already have,
Kraken.
right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I know someone who uses a scimitar, but I don't know if we want, because Flo normally uses a two-handed weapon, right?
Yeah, she likes her reach with the glaive.
Mhm.
Yep.
Well, it looks like Chirp's got a really fancy,
Yeah.
shiny new sword.
So much power.
It looks great.
Unlimited.
The whole pirate hat, this magic
I know.
sword.
Can't Skirmshaw use it? Can't you use it, Skirmshaw?
Is a scimitar a simple weapon?
I don't think so.
Or then no. If it's a martial weapon, I cannot.
I don't know if I can use it. Maybe none of us can use it. Quick, let's go to the store and sell it.
I think you were using a scimitar, though. Was that? Am I
Let me
making
see.
it up?
I don't know. No, I think I'm using a short sword. I have no idea what I'm using. What am I using? What weapon am I using? I don't know. How do you play D&D?
I
Pokey
know.
sticks, all the
I'm
same.
using a rapier, but it looks like a scimitar because that sounds cooler.
We flavored it that way, right? Yeah.
It looks like a cutlass.
Cutlass. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you use scimitars?
I don't think I
Or-
can. I don't think I can.
Okay.
I actually don't think I can.
I can, but I'm not. Well, I mean, I have been spending time as a frontliner, and that's a mistake.
Trying
I
not
shouldn't
to.
be a frontliner.
Captain's sword. You need a fancy sword as a captain.
This will be exclusively for intimidate checks.
It's very sharp and shiny.
If we can't make better use of it, then I'll hold on to it until we can
Alright.
do something else. Okay.
All right. And so if you guys head back to your own ship, you will suddenly see Lady Peekaboo start to shimmer and shine and just suddenly warp out and poof, she is gone.
Wow.
You had never turned your ship. You slowed down when you came by her. You had talked about turning it to get closer, but then you came up with other means. So, yeah, you can continue on to Brawl, pick a new destination, just hang out here, whatever you want to do.
Still
we know
heading
where
to
the-
Brawl, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. We still need to get this thing properly repaired.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Do we want to talk to the turtles and see if they're looking to go anywhere in particular, or they're
Yeah.
just going to come for the ride to fix the ship? Like, what do we?
And see if maybe they want to be the crew and have skills that we
Right? They
are
be
not amazing
useful.
at. Yeah.
I mean, we've done a pretty good job so far, going completely the wrong direction. But yeah, we might be able to get some help, an
The
extra
scenic
set of
route.
hands.
We were taking the scenic route.
We were, yeah. We're just learning. It's a new ship, you
Yep,
know.
yep.
We're not used to it.
Yeah. So which one you want to talk to? You got 5 of them.
Can you remind us of their names and what they?
There is a Zippy, Thunderdome, Shelly, Donatello, and Birdie.
Did we meet Donatello before? I don't
my
think
God.
it is.
I had
Oh.
not gotten a chance to tell you that name yet.
That's an amazing name, and I love it. I want to talk to Donatello first, just for the record.
Yep. I like that.
All right.
Yes.
Donatello it is. Oh, yes. What can I do? Thank you. Thank you so much for saving us. And I truly appreciate it. Can we be of any service to you?
What do you know about operating a ship like this?
Well, grew up on ships and such, but one's on water, never off into space before. But looking around, you got a lot of the same mechanics. I love being on a ship with a sail again, and all of it. Yes, and all four of us have certain skills and means to help out. And I'm actually updating their character sheets so you can open them up to see what skills they have.
Oh, awesome.
So, we haven't done much in the way of combat or anything. Most of us, traders and such back on our home world. Trying to do three things at once, looking at multiple screens.
Okay, your name
And
is
doing a
Donatello.
character. All right. But yes, we were trying to get back to our home world of Capri, but in truth, we just wanted to get out of the Feywild. It was the most marvelous of places, but is also rather weird. It's good to be back in our own plane of existence. But if talking to the others, if we can stay on the ship, this is probably where we prefer to be for right now.
Sounds
Could you
perfect
use a
then.
crew?
Stay forever.
Yeah, we could, Captain.
Yeah, we could use a crew. Very much so.
Excellent. We can definitely start helping out as soon as possible. Ooh, I did forget one thing. I was going to have the turtles take some of the vegetation and dirt and plants off the top of Lady Peekaboo before she took off. So they would have done that.
Oh, so smart.
Yeah, and
Glad you're on our crew now.
and actually, Birdie is an excellent gardener, and if you don't mind, we can replant this on some of the balconies up top and everything else, and maybe provide some fresh vegetables and other things.
That sounds spectacular to me.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Yes, we've been talking to Rose Petal. She seems like quite the cook, and it seems like she would enjoy something besides hardtack and rats for food. Yes.
Yep.
So
Also,
we can get that going right away, Captain.
Sounds perfect. Thank you.
All right. And she runs over and tells the other four, and they're all excited, and they're still have some level of exhaustion, and they look pretty tired and beat up, but they also look like they're happy to have a purpose.
Awesome. We'll maybe take our time to the rock brawl so they can fully recuperate.
Mhm.
It'll take a while anyway.
Anyways, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
True.
Especially when we keep going backwards.
Yeah.
It's hard.
It is.
It's hard to steer this thing. Figure where we're
A bunch of
going.
them had navigation. Like we're good.
Oh, wonderful. I'm just not smart enough.
Oh,
Poor Tinker Dust.
Well, let's
Well,
give it a shot anyway.
Yeah.
mhm.
Tinker Dust is going to tell the turtles that we're planning on heading to the Rock of Brawl first to find our to get our ship fixed. She's like, you might notice there's some damage. We were held by a giant, I forget, Titan of some kind, and we had to help him, and then we were fired upon. Anyway, it's been a lot. So we need to get the Angeli, the Sweet Angeli, which is the name of the ship. You might have seen Zebo.
Mhm.
It's his original ship, although obviously Captain Soliana is in command here. But yeah, we're very happy to have you on board.
So it's not just all open space out here?
Nope. Nope.
Oh,
It's full of stuff.
Yep.
Giants in space. Okay.
Yeah.
Danger. Lots of danger.
Oh.
But also nice
but it's
people.
totally fine.
It's
Nothing
fine, yeah.
terrible is going to happen. You'll be great. Everyone will survive this journey. I wouldn't worry about it.
You were in the Feywild. That sounded much scarier.
Deception check.
Yeah.
Can I help?
Illusion check.
Can I
Yeah,
do-
you're both talking to him. To her.
Okay.
Have advantage then.
All right. 16 and 16.
I guess I should.
Glad I helped.
I appreciate it. I think Solietta has some mixed feelings about this situation. Life has
Seems a
taken a
little
turn and
nervous.
she's become a little bit more mercenary than she's used to.
She's a little nervous.
Birdie. Birdie's
Yep.
very perceptive.
Oh dear.
Tinker-Dust is like, it's okay, Birdie. Together, we're in much better shape now. We've
Nuts.
survived with only us as the crew. So with you helping us,
And
I feel like
everybody's been super helpful so far and kind. So,
Yep.
high hopes. Let's see where this
Excellent.
ship takes us.
So will we.
in the right direction. Fingers crossed.
All right. So they'll go about. You see Bertie and Shelly up top starting to put down some of the dirt they took with the plants, trying to restart the garden up there since not many people walk around up on the fore and aft castle of the ship. Mainly now that the catapult and ballista are both kind of in shreds.
We'll fix it eventually. Maybe. Let's just give it a shot. Just straight on to brawl.
So they're working on that. And yeah, what's the plan?
Let's do our steering thing and get going.
All right. I mentioned before that now, since the way you're doing it is to check after every athletics check with a navigation check, the athletics check, if you're not in a hurry, are kind of worthless. So you can do 3 navigation checks and I'll average the score of the 3.
We do have 2 navigators now as
Yes.
well. So I don't know if we
Tinker-Dust
want
is happy to assist if we want to have somebody else with like more navigation experience help. Or they can assist her if we want to give her advantage. I mean, it's
Yeah.
She's
Just a
not-
reminder on that, you have your auto gnome thing that would not be added in then,
oh right, the built for success.
but that's your
That-
choice.
that only works if you haven't been given advantage by someone else, or
I can add it onto a roll before I know if
To
it
her
succeeds
roll.
or fails.
okay.
To my own roll, yeah. I can't give it
Okay.
to anyone else.
So we can have them assist you, and I can provide guidance as well.
Mhm. So
Yeah,
you wanna do
we can-
that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Go for it.
let's do it. So that
Do
is
3 rolls with advantage with guidance.
Are they intelligence checks? Or
yes.
Navigation
were-
intelligence, yes.
But I also get to add my proficiency, right? Or no? No, I'm
Oh
not
yeah,
playing a
you're
bard.
proficient
Oh,
as
yes.
a navigator.
Yeah,
And you're
okay.
inspired. I give you bardic inspiration.
Oh my
Yay!
God, you guys are the best. Okay, so that's +3 with advantage. Okay, so hold on.
Yep.
So roll.
And that's a
I'll just-
D6 for the bardic, right?
Yes.
standing around the helm just watching.
You're good.
Ooh, okay.
Pretty
so that
good
was
start.
good. That was a good start. That was I don't need to use anything on that one.
Yeah.
I
keep
rolled
going.
a 19 +3, so 1d20 +3. And that wasn't even with advantage.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could
Okay.
crit fish it.
So should I do like 2d20 +3? I don't even know how to use this.
No, that we can do the math ourselves. It'll be okay.
Okay.
Just roll 2d20.
Yeah, or you could just do your intelligence check and we'll add a +3
Yeah.
to it.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
No That's worries. okay. You did great.
Those are pretty good rolls so far.
Yeah, right. They're pretty good. And okay, so I'll just keep doing the rolls then and roll 20 because that seems to be working. Roll 1d20 +3. Ooh.
Spectacular. You can
Yeah,
add 1d4 to all of those.
Yeah.
Well, I can just like keep tapping
So
you
it's
on the
pretty
shoulder.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With those navigation rolls, you check and you are lined up to where you think you need to go. Exactly. As I said, you never turn the ship. So all you're doing is double checking that your navigation is right from last time.
Yep.
So twice in a row, you got the same navigation heading. So that's a good thing. So, all right, you take off.
Go us.
And you get the boom. The turtles are really surprised by that. They've never seen anything like that. And just amazed by it. And so for what are you going to be doing for that day on the ship? You have about 10 to 11 days before you're at Brawl. Is there anything you're working on specific? Any crew you want to be talking or dealing with? Or go to the Lido decks and have some drinks?
Scrimshaw will probably work, since I swapped out her guidance for mending, to take apart the weird pool that we built and turn them back into doors. I feel like we're losing bits of wood with each conversion from door to something that's not a door back into door again.
There's like weird beer smell and grunge smell and all kinds of things happening. Yeah. Tinker Dust will help Scrimshaw because I also have mending. So
all right,
I'll come down and assist.
Put them back as doors.
Get to work on that. Flo, what do you got going on for that day?
Let's see. Find a nice safe place to put all my equipment, just kind of to the side, like in my little drum. I'll store it all in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then just as a plasmoid, I will explore every inch of the ship, including the cargo hold, because they never actually investigated it, and then the grunge kind of took it over.
But what you do find in there, you find it was 25 barrels of Bruin's Brew beer. 3 of those barrels are gone now. The others are unopened. You had like 5 crates in there full of clothing and equipment that belonged to evidently others that had been kidnapped. Some of them had come with Captasoliana. Some of the clothes and stuff were from the crew Scrimshaw was with. And that you look around for secret areas and stuff, you find holes where the rats are going through and stuff like that, and the hands. And but you don't find any secret areas.
Okay, that's fine. I just like to explore and kind of check every nook and cranny.
Yeah. No, definitely a good thing. And Michelle, what do you got going on with Chirp?
Chirp is going to probably spend her day helping Zebo however she can. She's not very good at a lot of things, but she's gonna help. Like maybe like cleaning up or like seeing like making lists of like what needs to be repaired first, or like asking questions about the Rocker Brawl, and just she's very curious in nature, and she just kind of thinks Zebo is super cool and is fascinated by Zbot, and just kind of like follows around as his like big hulking shadow.
Probably Zebo, first thing would be getting all the doors and stuff back up. So along with Scrimshaw running around taking care of that was Zbot. And he's more than happy. He starts telling you about the Timbers family and how his family was one of several clans that traveled the stars all together, and all his uncle. He had a lot of uncles and aunts who were tinkerers, and they made some of the most amazing ships and contraptions, and it was just amazing. I just hope we can end up finding some of my family, and I hope some of them are still out there. I just don't want to think I'm the only one left anymore. But now we got the ship back, and that's a good sign. We just got to stay away from those ladies who took it over before.
We'll do that, Zebo. We'll do that. We're gonna get everything all put back together where it belongs, including yourself.
All right. And you feel totally good with the grunge going with the elves.
I'm sad, but I understand that they need to go and be free and be safe. And I'm sure they're going to have a wonderful life on that other ship, and that the other ship will help them get where they need to go. Probably better than we could, because they had a really nice swamp, and that was nice.
Oh, no, I didn't get over there. I didn't get to see that. That sounds pretty interesting.
You wouldn't have liked it. There were hags. They were mean.
Oh, nope.
So many dead people. It was. Ugh.
No,
A lot of blood.
Okay. Yeah. Adventurers, you ladies do that. You're amazing at that. You're just, I don't know if I can do that, but yeah. All right, let's get this thing put back together. We're going to get the sweet Angelie sailing like she should. All right, Captain Soliano, what do you got going on?
It's a good question. I know that there were a few things that I had like in mind, but that was a month ago. And they're just gone at this point. Until I remember them, I think I'm going to have Soliana go up to the cartography room and just see what resources there we have available, what is on the maps, so we have an idea of where we can go and things like that.
All right. Nothing specific, just looking in general.
Yeah, just browsing.
All right, and go ahead and give an investigation check. That's the words I want to say. And actually, you're going to be doing it for quite a while, so go ahead and do it with advantage.
All right. 17.
17. Okay. Yeah, you find quite a few maps for this realm, showing off the 8 different planets and showing off also different possible ports. A lot of the maps are very old, though, not as old as yourself, but maybe about 50 to 100 years old.
Oh, these are babies.
Yeah. But yes, you find a bunch for this realm. You also find some for another realm that talks about Earth. And actually, it looks like from their maps, the planet is the center of and the sun, their sun actually goes around the planet along with the other planets. And that's about it.
Okay.
So who wants to make the roll for encounters? Random encounters.
I'll do it.
Do
Yes, Grimshaw.
Yeah.
Grimshaw.
What am I rolling? A D20?
D20.
Lead us to adventure.
5.
That's a boring roll.
Sorry.
So you travel one day with nothing.
The best kind of roll.
Kind of good.
Anybody
Boo.
doing anything special on the second day?
I'm gonna play with Maurice.
Maurice playing with Maurice.
Yeah.
I want to talk to the turtles a little bit, because like we talked
Yep.
with Donatello now,
Mhm.
and I think Flo was sparring with
Thunderdome.
with Thunderdome. But I don't know if we really talked to our gardening turtles or anything else like Zippy
Beatrice,
or
no one has talked to yet. And Shelly, you talked to, and Zippy, you just talked to very little bit. He was the only one conscious. Wasn't able to
Okay.
say much.
So sorry, Beatrice?
Yes.
Birdie?
Birdie.
Yeah. I want to talk to Birdie. I want to find out about the gardening and what she's planting and what other skills she has.
Oh, it's so nice to have you up here. Oh, yeah, come on, give me a helping hand. We're going to get these things growing, try to get some good food in everyone. What? So, excuse me for asking, it may be not my business, but what do you eat, Tinker Dust?
I don't eat anything. I'm a robot, so I don't have a stomach. But I do need to change my oils sometimes and clean myself. But otherwise, I don't need to eat. I do need to rest, but it's not really sleeping. I'm still aware. So I'm very curious about eating and what things taste and smell like, because I don't really have a concept of that and getting joy from that. But I really want to kind of understand it a little bit more. So what is this? Is this like a spice? Is it like, what is?
Oh,
what does
no.
this taste like?
We got some carrots, some rhubarb, and
Oh.
some beets, and yeah, good stuff. But one of the great things is just getting your hands in there into the soil and feeling the crops and feeling the dirt itself. Y'all get in here.
Can I try? Gonna get like
you gotta
all
work
filthy.
it, and you know
Okay.
it's a beautiful thing to see just a few seeds growing into such amazing things.
Okay. Cool.
So,
Tinker Dust is gonna get right in there, like dirty up to the elbow with
Yeah.
dirt. And is very excited about planting carrots and rhubarb and everything. So that's what she'll
all
do.
right.
Kitten.
Anybody else?
Yep.
Anything special on the second day?
Scrimshaw will go ahead and give Soliana that magic
Ah.
tattoo that gives you a casting of shield.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
You can do one tattoo per day, right?
I get one infusion, so
Okay, so that's the one.
it'll last until you use it up. Then the tattoo disappears, and then the next day I can make a new infusion and tattoo it again.
All right.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Hopefully I'll stop dropping.
hope it helps.
Hope
And
so
I'm
too.
also working
Yeah.
on some weaponry, make some cannons.
All right. Anything else for the second day? Nothing special. All right. Jamie, why don't you roll a d20?
And do. Oh my goodness, where is it? Here it is. Oh,
Oh, 5. So another
Thank
boring day. You keep going. That would be the third day. So the turtles no longer are showing any sign of exhaustion. Rose Petal has been going way out of her hand to get them fed, get them up to speed, and spends her own little time talking to them and stuff. But she also disappears a lot. She seems to be spending a lot of time in the galley, working in there. You see Del Torn. He is also hanging out with the turtles quite a bit, asking them about their background, a lot about the Feywild. Seems to be trying to put some songs together and write something, and also telling tales of your adventures to the turtles, which they seem to really enjoy. Go ahead, Michelle. I saw you.
I am an innocent little thri-kreen.
Judgment.
sure.
Let's see.
Can I
yeah,
actually join that conversation with Del Torn and Turtles? Just kind of sitting there, like, very much enjoying the show and enjoying Del Torn's music and the conversation with the turtles.
And yeah, it takes a while to clean up all the tar the grunge had tried to use to seal up their little pool area. But you start cleaning up there, you start making headway on fixing up other parts of the ship, because it is hurting kind of bad. And once again, let's see, go ahead, Michelle, and give me a d20 for the next day.
Not a 5. Not a 5.
Another
7.
boring roll.
Not a 5.
You are out in open space, and yeah, things seem to be going really smooth so far.
Perfect.
So, anything new on the fourth day?
I think Rose Petal was reading one of those books.
Yep.
Have we already covered that? Like anything that she found in that, or has she
The
just been-
original, you asked her and she told you she found a lot of notes, spellcaster notes on possible new spells, a lot of things talking about raising and controlling undead, some information about creating those helpful hands. There was some indication in the hidden notes between the books of the Church of Valsharoon, which
Okay.
evidently was some ancient lich king.
Okay.
And that was about it.
Okay. If she's still been working away at them, I think Soliana will like pop in and see if she's learned anything else. I remember something about a cipher, but I might be wrong about that. Yeah, so that she check in and see if there's anything else that she's learned.
You go to the galley door. It is locked.
Knock, knock, knock.
Who is it? What do you want?
It's the captain.
Oh, Yes, of course. She pops up the lock and opens the door a little way. Captain, what can I do for you? Any special requests?
I was curious about those books that you were reading. See if you had learned anything else from them.
Oh,
Soliana's gonna walk in.
yeah. You walk in and you see the wall just covered with pieces of paper or parchment all over. She's been taking tons of notes. She's just got them kind of spread out on the floor.
Yeah.
And she has all the books open. There was 4 of them. And yeah, I've been trying to make some progress, Captain, and really interesting things here. I've been trying to work out a few things myself.
Okay, I see that you've been working hard. This is a lot to take in. What have you learned?
Looking at, there's definitely some words missing. There should be another book or something to try to put the pieces of this puzzle together. But it's really good. The spell book. I've been able to work out a few of the spells in there, and it's not a helping hand, but and then you start seeing this little lizard hand crawl out. Unlike the other helping hands, though, it actually seems to be aging, so it's not looking in the best of shape. It's not as looking as pretty as the other ones, but it helps me out quite a bit. It can fetch me whatever I need, and it's also been keeping the other hands out of here and the other rats. So,
okay, have you been resting at all?
Oh yeah. Getting a little rest, but
like a good 8 hours of sleep.
Oh yeah, I've been keeping up in the crew. Got those turtles looking as good as they can be.
Okay, are you feeling all right otherwise?
Oh, I'm just really excited. Most of the time it's hard to get a hold of books that teach any type of magic or anything besides the basics. And they really interesting stuff in here.
This hand, it's one of the ones that's out of the preservation box, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I figured you didn't want me putting it in the soup, so I figured I'd just do this,
Yep, that is
and it's
correct.
worked out real well. Now, those orbs you talked about before, you got those put away somewhere, because they talk about those in here, and it seems like even just touching them could cause some really bad effects on a person.
Yeah, we locked the back in the box that they were in. That seemed to be hopefully protective. Seemed to be protective.
All right.
I'm
trying to get some more information about that. Basically, you could harness the souls in order to use certain powers and spells.
Okay.
So,
what are your thoughts on that?
Don't.
Okay, perfect. Good.
Don't.
Just this is a lot to take in. I had some concerns. That is excellent to hear.
I'll get it figured out. Just give me a little bit.
Okay.
And putting it all together.
Okay. Can I have Soliana roll an insight? Like, this is concerning, but maybe it's not too bad. I think she's doing this intentionally. Can she guidance herself?
Say a little prayer to herself. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Hi, Kat. You were in the way.
You may have took your God's name or spoke it while you were talking to her. No,
it's not great. Got an 11.
She seems really interested.
Yeah,
trying
she
to figure out
definitely
the puzzle.
All right. I still have concerns, but maybe this is okay. Okay, you keep at that. I'll be back to check in and see how things are going. See ya.
All right, Captain.
And then I will talk to our various crew members who might want to go check on Rose Petal as well and try to see if they can get a little bit more out of her that maybe the captain couldn't, because people might be a little bit more closed off for the captain.
I might want to check on those orbs. We didn't lock it because it was a pain in the butt to unlock.
Yeah. Oh,
Scrimshaw didn't bother to lock it back up.
We should lock that. We should lock that, Scrimshaw.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's fair.
Are we
Can I
locking
go?
it?
Yeah, can I go and
let's open it first and make sure they're there. And
can we go look at it? See if it's got all of the orbs accounted for?
You go to open it up, and instantly you just feel this cold wave of nausea, and it feels very evil and just chills you to the bone. You still see 3 of them in there.
All right. I would like to try to relock the box then.
All right.
And 3 was all we found, right?
There was 3 small ones in there, and there was 2 places for larger orbs to go in it.
Okay.
And this was a box that was lined with lead, and then an iron box around that.
All right. I'm going to try use my thieves tools to relock it.
I will guidance you.
Okay.
Yeah, you have no pressure at all. You could do this all day long until you get it.
Oh, okay.
So, you won't be able to do that to relock it, but since, you got 24 hours, you're going to roll to make it.
Okay, cool.
And one thing I do want to go back to, Flo said she was going around investigating every nook and cranny and everything else. When you go into the closet, once again, you hear, you see that mouth appear, and you hear, touch or take anything and we will find you.
Hit it with the glaive. Wait, no, I don't have the glaive. I just punch it.
And when you go in there, because I kept having people make perception rolls and they never got high enough, but you're going through every inch. And as a plasmoid, you literally can go through every inch. And we got the battle of the cats going on now. But you go, and actually in the back corner of it, where it V's off a little bit here,
Yep.
underneath some of the white dresses and gowns, you see a box about 2 foot tall, a foot wide. It's kind of strange. The box actually opens around the middle with no hinge, so you just undo the locks on 3 sides and pull it apart. But it's currently shut.
Yeah, I try and open it, but like you said, it's probably locked, so no
All right.
luck.
When you go to slide it out, you notice on top a basically arts and craft box with a bunch of paints and different color chalk and stuff like that. So you just take that and move it off to the side.
Yep, and I will show it off to our crew.
Okay.
Woo! Craft night.
Nice.
We're gonna have a crafternoon, everyone.
And you pop the locks on the side, and when you can open it up, and this one is kind of heavy, and once again it's lead lined, and it has a recession, and you look at it for a minute and you notice that recession is in the same form as your pilot, the brain in the jar, as if it could be placed in this and locked up and carried.
The brain?
The dreaded box.
The brain in the
Yeah.
jar. Yeah.
Brain didn't like it.
Bad box.
Carrier case.
I remember the thing that I wanted to talk to, I guess, Rose Puddle about, but come back to me on that.
So you want to do anything more with that, Flo, or that's what you find?
Yeah, but I guess one of these nights we have a arts and crafts nights.
Yeah. And you let everybody know what you found?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, Flo has no secrets.
No.
I found this thing. Isn't it awesome?
Another
All right.
lead line box.
Yeah.
Put all
Captain
sorts of things in.
Soliana, you said, oh, sorry. Go ahead, Scrimshaw.
No, just
Okay.
that we could put a lot of stuff in a lead line box.
Yeah.
Yep.
What'd you want to come back around to, Captain Soliana?
Oh, I was gonna say, first does Tinker Dust or Chirp, or anyone want to get up to anything? Okay. So I want to talk to Rose Petal again, because I remember someone saying something about maybe the hands being able to be spies for these necromancers, and Soliana wants that to be sorted out and locked down.
Mhm.
So she's gonna go as Rose Petal. Anything that you've been, all of this that's been adding up, does any of it suggest that the helping hands might, like the necromancers might be able to use the helping hands as spies for them?
Oh, actually, on mine, I could kind of do that the way I did it because I tied it into one of my other spells, but on theirs, no. Basically they tell them what to do. They do have a spell here and starts flipping through, really excited and happy to talk to you about it. Right here, basically you could take an undead and cast a spell, and then for like the next week, you could see and hear through that undead creature.
Okay.
But I think they've been gone longer than that. So even if they had cast that,
Okay. All right.
no. And also in the same vein, I hope you don't mind, but the 2 servant skeletons in the galley,
Yep.
they stopped working,
Okay.
but I found the spell in here for
Okay.
it, and I figured it out and got them back up and going for you. So
All right.
they're
I'm
good
okay
to
with
go.
this right now. All right.
Yeah, I'm
Good
not sure
work.
if you want me to do that with any other corpses that come along in the future to help out with different tasks on the ship, but
We'll talk about it. When that
I can help
happens.
you out.
Perfect. Awesome. Great job, Rose Petal. That's all I was really concerned about.
All right. Let's see. I think Michelle, go ahead, Captain Soliana. You get the next D20 for day 5.
Alrighty. 11.
Still boring
Boring
roll.
roll. Boring's good right
We
now.
might actually
Boring is
get to
good.
brawl.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Going to get to brawl in one piece.
Yep. Almost.
Oh boy.
Well, I would say that's halfway of the total journey you started off. So, anything special on day 6?
Crafternoon happened.
Yes, I was about to say.
Yep.
Like I have a special mission for us.
Mhm.
Yep.
I'll also show you all the clothes I found. And
do,
I
like,
pointed out that
tie-dye.
skeletons need to be dressed up.
Bedazzle everything. Like we can just add sequins.
Well,
Like
that whole side of the closet is all white
Amazing.
dresses and outfits. So yeah, if you wanted to add some color to them, there's everything in there to turn them into whatever you want to.
Perfect.
And
Let's do
also one of the turtles is a seamstress.
What?
Is that
Let's
Birdie?
talk to them.
Oh my God, Birdie is so useful.
A weaver. So yeah, Birdie can help with that as well. And also, yeah. Whoop.
I will invite all the turtles to the
Yep.
crafternoon because there are, if they don't need to be doing anything else.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And Rose Petal.
Thunderdome just gives you a weird look. No, Thunderdome needs to practice. I gotta be ready. One of these times, some of those space pirates going to be coming. I'm going to be ready for them.
Yeah, it's been weirdly boring so far for us. We normally have more
I
things.
heard you had a
happen.
giant. I want to fight. I've never fought a giant.
Yeah,
Oh,
a titan
that
was
was so nice
amazing.
though.
Didn't fight him.
He was
Oh.
nice. Yeah,
Sad.
it helped him.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's in pain.
Do we still have the ripped off mechanical arm from
I
the?
hope so.
Yeah.
I think
Oh, no.
Maurice would have like run back with it like a dog with
Nope.
a no.
from the clockwork?
Yeah.
No. Wherever you put it, there's just a little pile of shiny dust.
Oh.
Interesting.
Okay.
But we did save Deltorn and Rose Petal from there. That's where we met them,
Yep.
on the back
And
of
the
that
grung.
giant.
On the back
And
of
the
the
ground.
giant.
On the ground. Yep.
And for the crafternoon, I can make
Chirp looks so sad in the groin.
I can make painter's supplies. I could make one set of artisan's tools if we need them. If we all decided we wanted to do glass blowing one day, or something like that. Pottery.
Oh my God.
We could have
Calligraphy.
like afternoon programming on our ship, just day to day.
We
So
are
who's
a
the
full-on
cruise director?
cruise. We're a
Who
full
wants to be
cruise now.
Julie?
Oh, I love that.
Oh God, yes.
Mandatory
I want to
bonding
make.
exercises.
Yeah, I'm gonna work with. Sorry, you said it was Birdie that was the weaver. I want to make like little aprons and like little outfit pieces for little collars for the helping hands, so that they have like a little bell on them. We can hear them coming, and they look
And
really.
they had been hiding underneath the bed.
Yep.
And are you still sleeping in the cat bed?
Yep. With them at night. Yeah.
Then
Of
they're
course.
coming back out and curling up. You're starting to see the rats again. There's definitely fewer, but you definitely have those 3 that keep following you and Maurice around, Captain Soliana.
Mhm.
And that's what's going on with the rats and hands.
Right.
The rats
Well,
will replenish. There's no more
yeah, this
grung
way
to
the-
eat them.
the helping hands can't sneak up on the rats, right? Because they've got bells on them now.
Oh no.
So, yeah.
Brilliant. Thank you, Tinker Does.
Just
Like
so we
little
need
cats.
more rats.
Yep.
Maurice.
They had one purpose in life.
Does Maurice need a costume?
I was thinking he would maybe eat some of the rats.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But he
Yeah.
also needs a costume.
Does
So
he
we
want
need
to-
Have a costume.
Oh,
the skeletons need costumes, the dinosaurs.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Fairy wings
maybe
for the
even the
dinosaur.
rats.
Even the rats.
Soliana is willing to like soothe Maurice and keep him content while people dress him up if it makes them happy.
Yay.
Yeah, roll a 1d20, Captain Soliana. See how much Maurice appreciates being dressed up.
Oh, I hope he does.
come on, come on.
He tolerates, doesn't look happy, give him the sad look, but enjoys the attention.
Let me see what I can do. I want to give him some kind of treat to like build a positive association.
Even those like meat tubes that I use with the cat.
Yeah.
Little churro tubes.
I don't think
Sure.
I have like a meat tube spell.
Chirp offers some of the carrion from the ice box. She's like, I have this
Oh.
leftover like severed foot, but that's not Zebo's.
Perfect, sure.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I always in my campaigns allow flavoring of good berries. Like
Mm.
mine were always jelly bellies, so you never knew what flavor you would get.
Still haven't
Amazing.
taken that spell.
So yeah, if
Probably
you
should
want
at
it
some
to be, hamburger flavor, it could be a hamburger flavor for Maurice.
Tiny
I'll give him the
sliders.
foot to begin with. It's something
Yeah.
like he can really chew on for a while.
Hold the foot.
No, there was one that was in the
Ice
ice box that was not Zebo's.
Not Zebo's.
There
Not
was-
Zebo's.
Zebo's foot and 2 lizard man hands.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've been putting dead bodies in there.
Oh, you've been
Oh.
putting other.
Yeah, I've been adding to it.
Oh, in
I
that
write
case.
I write my name on it and wrap it up so that
Oh,
they know it's Chirps. Not
Yeah, it doesn't
like,
get thrown out.
I know it's a staff fridge, so we don't want anybody else taking it.
yeah. Rose Petal definitely asked which pieces she can use because she's still working on a few things. Trying to figure that stuff out. And you can tell she's also started trying to learn a little taxidermy and stuff like the previous tenants had done.
Concerns.
Tinkerdust is like wants to make wants to learn with Rose Petal. And she's like, do we need aprons for the skeletons? Because we can make aprons for the skeletons.
You can dress them up any way you want.
Okay.
All right. D, you want to roll for the 6th day?
Yes, I will. Just a 1d20, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it going to
Get
be
us
boring?
to brawl.
Oh,
Yay.
Another 5. Another boring day.
yeah.
Have another craft afternoon.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, yes.
I will spend this afternoon training with Thunderdome.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, he's going to be nagging you.
Oh yeah, always ready for a fight.
Yep, like a little kid brother just falling. Yeah, we got to get practice. When they come, we're going to be ready for them. We'll take them down. You just see all the other turtles just roll their eyes every time he starts talking about being a great warrior and stuff.
They will
Aw.
not stand a chance against us.
Yeah.
Flo believes in him, which is amazing.
Yep.
All right, 7th day. Go back. Go ahead, Scrimshaw.
All right. And it's like a total of 11 days to get there, right?
Yeah. 1.
Roll,
Yep.
right?
You remember 1?
No.
No.
It's Colossus.
Go ahead and
last
roll a
time.
d6.
Oh, well. So much for getting to brawl today.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna. No, you could have rolled 10 5s in a row and nothing. Or actually, it's pretty low. Needed 15 or above, and then something really interesting if you roll a 1. So I am just gonna kind of move the turtles around a bit
All right,
because
you can't see
besides
this.
Thunderdome. who would be on the deck practicing. And I forgot to put the nameplates on.
Just hang
Actually, I
out
was
in the
waiting
crow's
for
nest.
you to talk to them so I could show you Donatello.
It's incredible.
Donatello's already a turtle's name.
Yeah, exactly. Donatello. It's like a little bit different. Does he have like a fighting staff?
A rapier and
Oh.
missing an eye.
Oh
Um,
shit. Okay. Donatello's got some stories.
Yeah, she looks like a little bit of a swashbuckler.
Ooh.
And we'll just put them out here. All right. And yeah, you're just sailing through, actually getting very bored. Nothing exciting happening at all. And
Totally not.
then suddenly over to the, I guess I should start using ship terms, to the starboard and to the front.
I see stars on every side.
To the right side of the ship. So yeah,
Perfect.
up here.
Cool. Thank you.
Let's see. We didn't have anybody, never said they were keeping a lookout or anything up there. Just
Nope.
6 days of real boredom.
We just gave up after day 3. We were just like,
Yeah, we're
it's all good.
We were definitely not. We were crafting,
Yep.
chatting.
Chirp's trying to learn how to sleep.
But you know, when the ship comes out of that super speed, there's something out there. So that's what happens. You're flying and suddenly you slow down into normal speed.
Mm,
So what actions does everybody take when that happens?
I'm gonna climb up to the crow's nest.
I will scream, "Are we there?" And I'll run over to the edge.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Leanna
Go
will
ahead,
appear.
Scrimshaw, do a perception.
Hey.
And where are other people heading?
I got a 15.
All right. Chirp, where are you heading?
Chirp is gonna stay where she's at, like right over there. She's watching everybody do their things, and she is going to just casually take out her cutlass, just to be ready. Just go to be
All right.
ready.
Captain Soliana, what are you doing?
Soliana was hanging out with Maurice, so she's going to run up those stairs
Okay.
and end up here. And I
Top side.
imagine Maurice will follow.
All right. And then D.
Okay, so Tinkerdust was playing with the helping hands, playing dress up. So she's going to probably head over to where the broken catapult is, because I think you said you can see out, like if there is
Well,
anything.
This catapult down here is still functional. Now you can't turn it. It only
Okay.
shoots straight forward, but
Yeah. Okay.
yep,
But
you got a
Tinkerdust
good
can.
view from.
I can see. Yeah. So she's just gonna be like hands hide, and then like like run around the corner and just see if she can see anything, and that'll be her turn.
All right. Yeah, pretty much everybody went places where they would see it. Suddenly to up over here, you see a just mass of kind of a loosely tied together ball, kind of like a big mass of worms that's about 30 feet diameter.
Nope.
And just kind of undulating and starting to float into your space. And
Nope.
let's draw an object. So we'll just say that's starting to float in right there by the ship.
Should definitely program the ship in the future to not drop out of hyperspace just to get hit by a ball of worms.
Yeah.
Agreed.
And actually, Scrimshaw, with advantage, go ahead and roll. I guess it'd be history. And Soliana, normal roll for history.
Okay.
Or nature. I'm sorry. You could do either or.
Oh.
But you got a 19, so you
Got a
probably want to
19.
stay with it.
The primeval druid gets a 4 to history rolls for some reason.
Well, because
Yeah, been around. Well,
ever. But
Yeah.
okay. Both of you flew in pretty quick to what this thing is. And actually, I'm going to edit it so you can see it. And I'll put it to all players because you're going to be telling them.
Guys, it's a worm ball.
And actually, you can go ahead and open up Zard.
The
And if you want to
technical
go ahead and
term.
read that, Captain Soliana, if you see it.
Yeah, I see it. Okay.
What?
Many creatures prize Zard meat and actively hunt swarms. This is a dangerous meal to seek, however, and many creatures have found themselves devoured by a Zard swarm they were hunting. Intelligent races, such as the Gif and various types of beholders, also find Zard meat quite tasty. It shouldn't be surprising, then, that a thriving trade exists in Zard meat in many systems with spelljamming capability. Zards are also prized for their teeth and claws, which make for excellent points for writing utensils. It's rumored that the Neogi use the voracious, razor-toothed little reptiles in their interrogation of prisoners. Okay. So it's a Zard?
A swarm of
Yep.
Zards?
Okay.
Oh,
So not Wormy. It just sort of looked
That was a
like that from
swarm.
a
Well,
distance.
when they're traveling, they're all curled in
Okay.
on each other and everything else. But now when they get close to the ship,
Okay.
suddenly they all spread out those 8 legs
Mm.
and start gliding right towards the ship. You see about 200 feet out, 2 or 3 more swarms coming in towards you.
oh.
Hmm.
Who
Uh-oh.
ordered takeout?
Well,
It wasn't me.
Looks like it's delivery.
we could sell them if we kill them.
Yeah. They're
Yeah, and if
tasty.
you want, go ahead and everybody roll initiative. Make sure you click on your character. While I do a lot of initiatives, 'cause
Oh boy.
I
So
just think
many
it's
of them.
so much more fun when they get their individual.
Every single one is individually rolling.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
You are a
boy.
masochist, David.
It's crazy.
So mean.
Man, things are moving on their own. Oh, it's trying to lock up to the thing. That's why. All
Hmm.
right. Oh, this
Uh-oh.
might be a bigger problem than I thought.
Well,
I don't care.
Okay, they're getting slower and slower. That's good.
Some of them are
Oh God,
fast,
no, they're
though.
back up.
So small and fast. I hope they're tasty.
And
I don't like this.
before we start going in initiative, you can go ahead and determine, I guess, as a crew, what you're doing and what you're telling the others to do.
With 4 crits, I'm crying.
that's fine. That's probably fine.
I'm excited to light them up with a fairy fire because it's going to hit the most targets any fairy fire has hit. So
Yeah.
that's cool.
Hope you're willing to do 22 dexterity saving throws.
That's okay.
Maybe a little sadistic on my part for the GM as well, to be honest.
Not even 22. That's how many is this?
All the fun of it.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Unfortunately, I'm going to have to pull them down to do their initiative and put them back afterwards.
How many is this? I can't even count on any.
Well, now that I spread them out, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's 50 plus.
Oh,
Oh
And
boy.
they all have names.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Chirp named each and every one. We can
All
give you
named.
a home.
We have a full crew.
the
Finally.
roll.
You
Does
can
the roll
choose to
20?
Try to be diplomatic and talk to the Zard.
Does the roll 20 turn order even put 50 things into a turn order?
I've
Find
never
out.
tried.
That's a good
Find out.
question.
Find out.
It seems to be doing it so far. Oh my God.
Hmm.
Oh, I've been wanting to do this. I just remember this creature so much from the original. And I don't know if they're going to put it in the in
new
right away with
version.
Spelljammer. So
Mhm.
what the heck?
That's
Now
a
he's
big
giant.
one. It's a big
Oh.
one.
Everyone break out your
Kill the
AoE.
queen.
What AoE?
Hold on, I didn't go down.
What's an AoE?
Kill the queen in the rest will fall. I've seen it in all movies.
Uh-oh. It's blending right in with the others.
And I will be rolling initiatives for everybody in the crew.
Oh,
It's
goodness.
just up to
Okay.
you what you want them to
Okay.
do.
So what do we want the turtles to do?
Do they have AoEs?
Yeah.
Do they have spells? Yeah.
I can't see them on my. They're in the campaign.
Oh, they're up at the top of the list of the sheet, but I only see dueling fighter, shipwright, carpenter, water vehicles.
Yeah, you know from the
Sailor.
elves that supposedly none of the turtles had any spellcasting ability.
Okay.
Right.
That's right. Yep.
Do they have weapons?
We would have
You had
given
a
them.
lot of weapons laying around the ship. Of course, Thunderdome, he's got himself a sword and ready to go. Donatello has her rapier, and the others
Just
probably just carrying daggers on themselves.
Did we find any like netting in the hold?
No.
Hmm.
Nope.
And I know I shouldn't be doing each and every one separate, but if I run all 50 on one turn, that would really be weird.
I mean, you could just reduce the number. It could just be like a
No.
smaller
Yeah.
swarm of like 10.
Well,
Let's
remember,
run the
you got
5.
several clouds of them coming in towards you.
So yeah, definitely could have less per swarm.
yeah, you usually don't roll initiative for every wasp. Like
Swarm.
swarm of wasps.
The wasps are jerks, so they all have to do.
I think
Yeah.
what this stat block needs is a swarm stop block.
Yeah, but that'd be so boring.
David is like, we had the most boring flight here with no combat. It's like, let me get it all out here.
I know I got all these cool encounters, you got to have fun with them.
I'm only just slightly concerned because of the action economy of 50 creatures.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Even if they do like 1
Yeah.
point of damage each, that's like 50 points
We're all
of damage.
dead. Yeah,
All
Yeah.
dead.
we're all dead.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Yeah, and I can't have 1 damage. I just take the full 1 damage.
0.5 damage.
Yeah, that's the best damage you could do to a barbarian. They don't get to
Curse
resist
you.
anything.
Well, at least Rose Petal can rise up our corpses, and it'll
Yeah.
be arts and crafts every day.
Yeah, and we have cute aprons for all kinds of different sized creatures.
I mean, it'd be nice to have a lot of crafting bones to work with.
Mm-hmm.
We could
See?
make like those curtains that
Think
go
of
through the
positive.
doors,
Hmm.
like the beaded curtains, except with bones.
I like it.
How big are they? Are they like cat sized or
They are
lizard
tiny,
sized?
so about 2 to 3 inches.
I can't scrimshaw on those. That's like writing on a grain of rice.
No, but that's why like their bones are really sharp, so good for needles and stuff like that.
Ooh.
Don't
Or
let Maurice eat
unfortunately,
them.
like the Niyagi use for torture.
Don't let Maurice eat them after we
Oh.
cook them because it'll.
It's
be
gonna
No.
get caught in his throat. It's gonna be
Mhm.
bad. Yeah.
You- What you do is you eat a clump of rice. It's supposed to help.
Have some
Okay.
bread on the side. It'll be perfect.
Yeah.
All right, that's good for right now. And I guess I got to sort it, huh?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Well, it was nice
Oh,
knowing
geez.
everybody.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah,
any
my-
of them roll bad?
With my
How old are you?
5, I'll see you guys tomorrow
Yep.
when it comes to my turn.
All right. He flies in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and lands.
Oh god.
So he dashes to get right there. Yeah, you're
God
you're at
damn
this
it.
big opening right in the front all by yourself.
Yep.
Oh, I did not. Oh, maybe we'll get some good initiatives off of our NPCs. I didn't roll for them yet.
We're all on top of the deck, right? So we're just
Yeah.
sort of ignoring the rooms that are on this map.
And
I'm
Shit.
on the.
Yeah,
Oh.
Tinker Dust is kind of a known over there.
So I was
Oh.
like crafting with the hands, and when we came out, I was like, "What's going on?" And I walked out to like the area that had
The
the best
window.
view. And yeah,
If I could,
little reptiles flying right at your head.
If I could glide down there, could I get to like where Tinker Dust is
Where is really? Oh man.
with my Thunder Wave?
Oh, what's that?
I could. Would I be able? I mean, it doesn't matter for until initiative count 5. If I could fly over to where Tinker Dust is.
Yeah, you could.
Okay.
You'd have to go out and curve down, but no, for you
Sure.
it'd be pretty easy. You grew up doing that.
Okay.
Well, we still gotta see what the rest of these guys do, because if
Oh,
they cover
there
the
it is.
ship, you'll be taking 50 opportunity attacks or so.
That's true. I just need a cluster of them in like a 15-foot cube. Okay.
I'm a bright pink shiny target, so we'll see. I might be able to. I consent to that damage if you can take out any of them. Just save a heal spell for me. We have a potion of water breathing. Don't worry. Still no
I have a
I
healer's
know, I
kit.
love you got that one.
I can stabilize you with a bonus action. Not a problem.
Sweet. We're good. We're good. I love that you have that and you always go down. So frustrating. It's like, no. Oh, yeah.
I'll have guns to do that for me now.
Amazing.
Oh, that's right. You finally get to use your new thing.
But
I
we
have
can't
settled-
use. Oh, we can't use fire on this ship right now, right?
Yeah, I think we can.
I mean, it would eat up the oxygen a little bit if that's what you're asking.
Yeah. I don't breathe.
Okay,
Or
I can
eat.
hold my breath for an hour. It's good.
because I have the gun could do like a flamethrower area cone, but seems like a
We have-
flamethrower is a bad idea.
We have beer to put fire out. That should work, right?
All right, to this guy, same thing. Fly in. 1, 2.
Oh no.
All right, this guy flying in.
And yeah, make sure to update your tokens back to full health before the next level.
This one's actually going to fly up top.
Yeah, Tinker Dust, do you actually have 13 out of 14 HP right now?
No, I'm
Just the
actually
truth.
sorry. Yeah, I have 20. Let me update it. I am 20 out of 20. I have not taken any random damage unless I had a hot glue gun accident, which is possible. Things happen. When we were crafting, I might have, no. But Tinker Dust, sorry. She should be up to full.
Why am I making this so difficult? I could just attack you all on one level, but no. Fortunately, none
Yeah,
of
like
them.
if we want to all be above deck, we could just all move down to the bottom map if that's easier.
Nope. You wanted to
Okay.
be all spread out. We'll keep it all spread out.
Okie doke.
We didn't know what was happening.
Nope.
This is where we
First,
went.
you had to find the threat.
You hear Tinker Dust screaming. Like really loud. As an alert, although you can all see it coming, but you see them all going towards the screaming noise, and you're like, oh, that's where she is. So I wouldn't be quiet.
Let's see. Let's see. Make it right here. And like this one, I just moved over. It looks like it's going for the flaps as if it's actually trying to start eating on the flaps.
No, we haven't fixed our ship yet.
You guys got horrible initiatives. Jeez. All right.
I was excited. I thought we were at our destination. I wasn't ready for a battle.
All right. And actually, yeah. Holy cow, I think I see one of your names.
No, and Shelly.
Nope.
No, you can't even beat the turtles.
Just too quick.
One more over down here. Yeah, they are just flying into that open area right there. It's the closest place. And then good old Shelly. What is Shelly going to do? All right. She actually has a rapier as well. And actually we'll yell out, Captain, where do you want me? Oh, Captain. What's going on? What should I do?
Where is Shelly right now?
Shelly is right here.
What is she holding?
Rapier.
Okay. Get up to the front and find Tinker Dust.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Thanks, Captain.
I'm a coming, don't you worry. I got you. So she sprints up there. Let's see. Yep. Oh, nope. That's it. Then we go back to the Zard. Heading up top. I know all of you are going to make fun of me for this, but it's all good.
As long as we don't die, it's fine.
It would be horrible to say you died to a swarm of worms, but it happens. Chirp.
Hello. All right. Chirp is going to move.
Get a nice little nap.
Yeah, she's like, I'm learning how to sleep. Let's see. 60 feet away. Perfect. All right. Chirp is going to cast a brand new spell she just learned. She has a rapier or cutlass that looks like a rapier and acts like a rapier in one hand. And on her back, she has her musical instrument, her mandolin. And she's going to reach back with one of her many hands and play a little tune on it and cast Cloud of Daggers.
All right. And I was just getting ready to say they would actually be clumped. So you could get 4 of them in one 5-foot area.
So I would like to get as many as I can in my Cloud of Daggers. That is the spell. So when they start their turn in that Cloud of Daggers, they're going to take 9 slashing damage.
Ah, darn it. That's a good roll. All right. What am I looking for? There we go. Yeah. All right. So you cast a spell, and that's in the square in front of Tinkerbell is Cloud of Daggers.
Yep, it's the Cloud of Daggers, and then I got my bonus action. And for my bonus action, I am going to call out to Tinkerdust and remind Tinkerdust how wonderful she is in every way and give her bardic inspiration. End of turn.
Thank
All
you.
right.
1d6?
Yes.
Got it.
Zard's way out there, so it gets to there. Flying out here. And so you got a lot of them on this flap. And then Zebo. Let's see.
Does he have any area of effect spells?
Or even just ranged would be a good start.
Not too much, but he will. I guess I should actually arm him. He will aim a crossbow and try to take out one of them and roll a 1.
It's okay, Zebo. Just calm down. We got this.
No problem. Where's Z-Bot at? Z-Bot, get up top and help him. And Z-Bot will move. Actually, he will dash and get right up here. And that is it for Zebo. And then we're back to our amazing Zard lizard attack. Ah, jeez. I can't wait till the other swarms get over here. All right. Going down. And one more. And then Zippy. The slow talking turtle
Okay.
takes off pretty quick. And might as well put that down for a moment. Where did I put him? There he is. 5, 10, 15, 20. Or actually, let's see. You said get to the front. So he'll
Yep.
do that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45, 50. So he's right there.
Okay.
And Thunderdome. He doesn't listen too well. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
Fair.
35, 40. And he just jumps off the side because these things seem to be flying down into the gravitational plane. And as he jumps off the edge, he just Thunderdome.
Respect.
Nice knowing you.
Deltorn.
Bye.
Oh. Let's see. He will charge up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I don't think Vicious Mockery has a intel limit, does it? Nope.
I don't think so.
You can make fun
So
of
he
anybody.
will.
They have to be able to hear you though.
Yep. Curse at the little worms.
So mean.
And wisdom. Choo-choo. Roll a d20. Fails it. It looks like it got hurt, but it's still up. And actually, I'll go ahead and mark him. Have I put everybody to sleep yet? All right.
Nope, you're good.
Panicking. So much panicking.
So much we could do.
And the thing, yeah, if you just happen to get a really good initiative, you do one mass area effect and it's all over. But nope. And,
I'm just waiting to see where they're all going to be before I make my decisions.
yeah, I'm horrible at that because I love to plan, but every plan changes on everybody else's turn.
Can we take the
Yep.
Kraken to the Rock Brawl?
Abandoned ship.
Yeah, only in 100 million years we'll get there.
Okay. I mean, silly Anna will make it.
Yeah.
That's
Doesn't
true.
seem great, but
Maybe
It's
Tinker does
doable.
too.
it's true.
Mhm.
I don't know how long my batteries last. Perhaps my maker put in an end time, an expiry date. I don't know.
I don't know. I might be able to see if I remember doing engineering and I don't know.
Definitely.
Seems
All
like
right,
a thing she
Tinker
might have done.
Dust.
All right.
Right in front of you, you have a group of 4 of them, but they are in a cloud of daggers. And it looks like they're going to get all chewed up. And then you have all the other ones around you.
Okay.
Which ones are in the
Um,
daggers?
Directly in front of her. So
Yeah.
these guys right here, I believe.
It's right here. It's up this way, but also
Oh, right there? That one? Okay.
Yeah. So I can get a better square.
That will work.
Okay.
Ah.
Ooh.
Tinker Dust
Kitty.
is going to cast Sleep.
Mm,
Ooh.
beautiful.
We'll see. I'm going to say one of her new spells that she took. She was
Yep.
trying to decide.
Roll.
Oh, wait a minute. You
Uh,
haven't been helping Chirp sleep?
No, I haven't yet.
I'm trying so hard, and you had this spell ready.
Gonna learn on my own. I'm gonna
Yeah.
learn.
You said you had been investigating this sleep thing that you really don't understand. So
That's right.
it makes sense you'd have a spell for it.
Okay. So I'm going to roll
20.
that. Yeah, that's so 20 hit points of creatures
All
are
right.
going to fall asleep.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take that out. And you see these two right next to you. Well, I guess they fall asleep. So they're still there. They're just laying on the ground.
Okay.
I shouldn't have took them off, but that's all right. Anything else?
Let me just check my bonus actions.
How many fell asleep?
2.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's something.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah, that's what I got. So, 2 less things. Tinker Dust is like, all right, guys, bring me back. That's her turn.
All right. Captain Soliana,
Yeah,
your crew's having an interesting day for once.
sure are.
And actually, I'm going to group those up as well. All right.
Okay. How bad does the situation look over here on the wing?
On the wing, they've all landed on it.
Mhm.
And I would say about half of them look like they're going to start eating the wing, and the other half are going to start going after Thunderdome.
Okay. Well. All right. Come on, Maurice. And Maurice is going to climb up onto this thing and bite down towards these things, if that's
Yeah.
doable. All right.
I mean, it's just like up a foot.
Okay.
So the platform.
Soliana's 1, 2. Actually, hold on. I keep forgetting that I might have other options. I'm so sorry. Does anyone happen to know if there are any like feasible wild shapes that might have an AoE or multiple attacks?
Mm,
Okay.
Got it.
No, it's not
Yeah.
gonna
Bears might have
bears-
multi-attack, but I don't think
multi-attack.
anything has like
No.
AoEs.
Yeah,
No,
I didn't think so.
Sadly.
1,
I
2,
think it's a
3, 4,
skunk
5.
with a
six.
stink
Skunk.
cloud or
Okay.
something.
Oh my god, there should definitely be a skunk with an AoE attack.
Soliana's gonna move over here, which isn't great, but whatever. And she's gonna try this scimitar that she's got.
All right. Oh, yeah.
So let's start with that. 18 for 10 slashing. That's a
Yeah.
good
You
scimitar.
cleave right through it. It's out of there.
Beautiful. And Maurice is going to bite at one of them. Come on, there we go. 10 to hit.
It misses.
Okay, yep. Well, that's me.
All right.
Yep.
So back on the Zard. And I keep having to move the initiative order around just to see the characters. All right. So flying in, taking the place of one that has fallen. They're not smart enough to wake each other up. And you're starting to see some of these flying in, and they're not paying attention to Tinker Dust. They look like they just want to eat your ship.
Maybe a spider would be a good one because then you could web.
Yes, I was thinking that badgers have a multi-attack.
Angry badgers.
Yep.
I love it.
Are you able to do giant badger yet?
I put it on here. I think I was filtering properly, but it's been a bit.
I think it's like a 1/4
Yeah,
CR.
I think I can. Let me see.
Now, if they fly through
Yeah.
my chopping
Yeah.
blades, they take the damage. I have a blender all ready to go.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Nice.
it's blender time.
Blender.
It's blender time.
Vroom, vroom.
All right. Birdie. Are we back at the top? No.
Nope.
No.
Mm-mm.
All right. Yeah, she hasn't gone yet. Bunch of people all crowded up there. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Moves up top with the captain. And one thing I'll let you know, this hatch here opens up to drop down below. You see a ton flying down there.
Yep.
So just in case you want to use that piece of information later. Rose petal. Your sweet little rose petal. All right. She is right there. 5, 10, 15. She runs over and she will. See. She will target. This guy got hit before with one magic missile and then target the one behind Thunderdome with 2 of the others. Ooh, and kills 2 of the Zard. All right, Flo. Got some action for you finally.
So many things to stab.
Yeah.
So many. Let's see. First, I'll check with the captain.
Mhm.
Captain, want me on the wing or up front? Because we have tons of people going everywhere.
There's so much going on. We can repair the wing. Go up front. Help Tinkerdust.
On it. I
Yep.
will start running that way. I think I can get to just about there.
All right. Charging through.
And I'll use my bonus action to rage because I had to use an action dash in there.
Right. Dash as your action. And so you're raging now.
Yep.
We'll put the little, where's the rage symbol? There we go.
And let's see what happens. Uh-oh, I'm not sure if that's a good one. And as I rage, amazing things happen that I forget.
Ooh.
Oh, there's one that could be super helpful on this.
There were a few. Sadly, I didn't get any of those.
What'd you get for wild magic?
I got plant growth.
So it's difficult terrain within 15 feet of you or 10 feet?
Within 15 feet of me. And instead of flowers, you actually see like moss and these bioluminescent mushrooms that you would find in caves.
Nice.
Very pretty.
It does specify for your enemies, so allies are exempt from this.
Yep, allies are fine.
Yes, you're used to her slimy substance all over the place. So.
Yeah.
Cool mushrooms that glow.
Yay! You and Bernie should be best friends.
Yeah, Birdie's just like cannot look away. Birdie's like, what just happened?
How do I set that?
Oh, I love it.
Here it is.
All right, Scrimshaw.
Cool. I'm gonna glide forever. And if I could like wheel around and then go into the windows where Tinkerdust is.
Yeah, it's kind of strange because you're doing movement. It's
Out
not fly,
and-
it's not fall.
It's
somewhere
glide.
in between. So I'm going to do it like falling.
Okay.
It doesn't take up your movement. So you move 5 or 10 feet over to get to the edge and you're dropping 10 feet. So you could do 50 feet of gliding.
I was up on the crow's nest.
Oh, you're a
so
crow's nest. So yeah, you got 100 plus. So,
I can glide forever. I'm out.
so you just come soaring down.
Fair.
Yeah,
Taking
you're
the
out of here.
Kraken and leaving.
I'm gonna glide over here, and then I'm gonna use a thunder wave.
Yeah, all right.
That.
Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Needs to
13
be
of
more
them.
than 10. 12. Ooh. 12 points of
So,
damage.
Let's see. Well, actually, since R1, how do you type that out for 13?
Hmm?
Yeah, 13 D20s. And you are 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 are taken out.
Cool. And then the others take
Yay.
half. Wait, yeah.
Oh, geez. Well, yeah. See, that's why I was just waiting. Is come on, somebody do an area effect. 3, 4, 5.
Almost. Imagine if I had gotten the blasting ability.
The firebolt.
9.
Hmm
Actually, let's see. These are going to die next time instantly
Sweet.
because of the cloud of daggers. So their turn means nothing.
Right.
This guy, he's holding on.
And let's see, I don't have any bonus actions because I don't have my. I'm going to back up a little bit to here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So between that and the cloud of daggers, yeah, you took out quite a bit. So Donatello. Gonna be.
You must protect Donatello at all costs. They can't die.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Yes. She jumps off and takes a swing. Come on. I got her lit up. Yeah. Ooh, a lousy 9, unfortunately. She misses. Oh, man. The rest of the Zard. All right.
But wait, there's more.
Well, there's the other balls, and you're still moving forward towards the other balls of them.
I've only got 2 more thunder waves that I could do. So
Yeah, we might need to move the ship and head a different direction.
They're not that, they can't see. So,
they blind.
yes, when you get up close, they have just barely little slits. I'm going to say for the 4/R 4D20 for wisdom checks coming into the cloud of daggers. And 2 of them fly straight into the cloud of daggers. Yep.
Wonder time.
How many of these can we fit into a single chest of preserving?
Chirp is just making a smoothie at this point.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so bad.
And it's strange because it says cloud of daggers. It's not piercing, it's slashing damage. So yeah, it carves them up pretty good.
Slice and dice.
Let's get some
like-
poke.
Slap chop.
I'm just making those little cat tubes for Maurice. That's all I'm doing. I'm helping.
Right.
We were just talking about
We're
this. It's
talking
true.
about meat tubes so we
Yeah.
can help
Hooray.
train him so we can dress him up more easily.
This is fortuitous.
Yep.
Well, get rid of that.
We gotta
And
blend
then-
them up so the little stabby needle bones
They get
don't
to
hurt 'em.
attack.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
All
Uh-oh.
right. So unfortunately, yeah, Tinker Dust. So first guy takes his little bite at you. 13. No,
Nope, my AC is 15.
he's so hungry though.
Too bad.
This guy is munching on the ship. And I shouldn't have split them up the way I did.
Did we
But
just fly
I
into
did.
carpenter ants?
Huh?
Did we just fly into carpenter ants?
Kind of. Yeah. Basically a swarm of locusts, just reptiles instead of insects.
Oh no.
And
But we could save some and sell them at Brawl because they're valuable.
Make meat tubes.
Maurice,
Yeah.
a 9, I take it, doesn't hit.
I think you might have like
Alright.
remarkably high AC.
And this one is going to go for you with a 10. Doesn't hit. Back up here. It is going to go for Thunderdome. Ooh,
No.
Thunderdome did max damage. Thunderdome. Where is he at? It takes a little bit. Seems to shrug it off. Where am I? There we go. And then same thing. 15. Nope, they miss. And again. Whoops. That one hits. And again, max damage.
Oh boy.
Thunderdome, no. Now you know why they're rolling their eyes at him earlier. All right, Shelly was running up towards here. 5, 10 gets through you over here, and she will attack. There. And kills that little guy. And then next one, back on the Zards. Evidently up top. And it's going to go for Maurice.
Okay.
20.
20 hits.
1 to Maurice.
Okay.
See, back in my day, boys and girls, this is how we did swarms. And it's eating the ship. And then it's on Chirp.
Okay, I'm going to keep concentration up on Cloud of Daggers just in case any of them decide to go into it. And then I'm going to Flo, are you like translucent? Can I see through you?
I assume so, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. If I can see through Flo,
Mm-hmm.
and I can see into the room, and then I'm gonna pick. I'm not gonna pick the one right next to Flo because I want Flo to be able to kill that one. I feel like that's a good thing. So I'm gonna go for the other one, and it's gonna be a vicious mockery, and I'm just gonna like make a lot of
Wisdom
chirping
save.
sounds. Yeah, make a lot of chirping noises.
No. How much does it
And
take?
Only 4.
4.
And so that's my action, and
You get a little squeal out of it.
all right, bonus action. Bardic given Tinker Dust, Bardic Inspiration. I can't see anyone except for Flo and Scrimshaw. So I'm gonna tell Flo, go get him. I believe in you. You're bardically inspired with the D6. End of turn.
Thank you, thank you.
All right. This guy rolled a wisdom save, didn't make it, flew into the cloud of daggers. And I didn't realize I put somebody else in the cloud of daggers. So, whoops,
Buzz, buzz.
moving the wrong thing. So he is gone. To,
Meat slushy? Meat slurpee?
Oh.
Yeah.
I was hoping for like sashimi, or like poke.
It just gets worse and worse the more you think about it.
It does. Yeah.
Well, that's what you got Maurice for. You can go, just like when you drop food in the kitchen, But this one's
Like
eating
dog
that
food now.
wing. That one's eating the wing. Zebo is going to take a shot. And crossbow light. Yeah. And I thought one of these was injured, but I guess not. So, no, somebody else finished off that one.
Didn't one of them get hit with a vicious mockery from Del Torn?
Del Torn.
He was looking at the ones on the wings, right?
Yes, but then Rose Petal cast magic missiles.
Ah, that's right. Yep.
Aren't you keeping track of all 70 combatants?
Nope, I'm keeping track of one in front of me. Just that guy.
This one will fly over and try to get Tinker Dust with a 10.
Yes.
And this one is eating the wing. Zippy. Breathing heavy, runs in, gets over here and goes for the one that got viciously mocked. Whoops. Oh no. Wrong character. And ooh, you see him just pierce it straight through.
Good job, Zippy.
He's kind of proud of that. All right. Thunderdome. He's down there. He's having fun. Doesn't even realize he's halfway to death. And he has a great axe and brings it around and just splats. Absolutely crushes the creature. Del Torn up top. The one that just got hit previously by Zebo, he's going to viciously mock. And oh, it makes it save. Yeah, he needs to go back to singing. All right. And that one is eating the ship. This one is up top. So it is going to go for Maurice. And crit on Maurice with a 5 damage.
Okay.
Tinker Dust.
Okay, Tinker Dust is going to. She saw Scrimshaw's spell. So she is going to twin cast Mind Sliver on. I'm going to cast it twice here. Hold on. And she's going to cast it on. I guess the 2 that are directly in front of her that aren't in the cloud of daggers.
All right. One surprisingly made it save.
Okay.
The other one did not. That's the
So-
one that took the more damage.
Yes, it'll take 6 points of damage,
Mhm.
and it has to subtract a 1d4 from next saving throw before the end of my next turn.
All right. It looks in really bad shape, but somehow it is hanging on.
Okay, and that's the end of my turn.
All right. Captain Soli, Anna.
Yeah. How do the screens below sound?
Well, actually, first in your head, you hear, Captain, I know we haven't spoken for a little bit, but I see directly ahead 5 of these balls now in front of us.
Yep.
Do you wish for me to continue going straight ahead?
Can you turn and go somewhere else?
I do not turn. I
Yeah.
propel
Well,
the ship
let's-
forward.
How
Reverse.
about reverse?
No reverse. I propel
Okay.
the ship forward.
Well,
Well,
let's
actually,
stop
you
for the
can go in
moment.
reverse.
You can go in reverse.
Yeah. It'll take
Fuck up.
I'll say you feel the ship kind of grounding to a halt
Perfect.
for 1 turn.
Yep. Cool.
Please note, Captain, they are faster than us.
Well,
just to
like
let you
every
know.
little bit counts. We'll deal with one swarm at a time.
You hear Tinker Dust pipe up from below. Do I need to go and navigate us somewhere?
I think we're gonna need that once we
Yeah.
can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh God.
Run away.
Yeah. How does this wing look in that case?
Not immediate.
Okay.
So
Can it support the weight of a tiny creature?
the wings are on the gravitational plane. If you jump directly on it, you would probably go through it. But if you jump down in front of it in the gravitational plane and climbed on, it'd be no issue.
Okay. It could also be tiny though. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, a tiny
Yeah.
creature would be no problem
Yeah. Okay.
because that's what the Zard are doing.
Yeah. Okay. Maurice, eat as many of these as you can. Just standing orders, I guess. I'm going to whatever. I'll provoke the arrows. I'm going to wild shape into a velociraptor and get out onto that wing.
Velociraptors are tiny?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
We've all been brainwashed with Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
They're basically like a little chicken with
Yeah.
fangs.
And
But pack
feathers.
tactics
Yep.
and multi-attack.
Utah Raptors, though.
Yeah, and Deinonychus are also the fairly large ones.
All
Okay.
right, hop on down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which must be about here.
Mhm.
But also I'm now a raptor, so I'm gonna grab a different token.
Yeah.
Wild shape. There's no raptor. Okay, I'll be this little owl. It's another kind of dinosaur. That's fine. Solia is gonna. Oh, nope.
Hmm.
Cancel. Soliana is going to be out here in space somewhere, and this little owl is
Yep.
going to be here instead. That will be her turn. So Maurice then is going to take a bite out of one, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, that's not where his attack is. This is where his attack is. There we go.
Did.
Perfect.
That's you.
Chomp.
Yep. Delete the right thing. Yeah, you did have advantage, but you didn't need it.
Maurice did?
Oh, Maurice. Oh, I thought for you.
No. That's
You're okay.
It's my action to wild shape. I can't wild shape any faster than that. So I just had action and move.
All right. So I'll put the one in front of Maurice dies, and I'll move this guy. Whoa. Why is it being funky?
As there's 50 of them.
Not anymore.
Sure.
All right.
For now.
So that's all good. And this guy going for Tinker Dust with a 9. Going to eat the ship. Going for the Barbarian, which I shouldn't have it do because then she's going to keep her rage. But, you know, it attempts to attack you. You keep your rage with a 7. I take it that misses.
Yeah, that misses.
All right, Birdie. Helping out, don't you know? And was she running down? Where did she end up going?
I've lost her.
Whoa, I'm breaking my roll 20. It's had enough of this BS.
She's on top of the
Yeah,
ship next
she
to
ran to
Maurice.
help. There we go. All right, Birdie's up there. Running over, taking a 2-2-2 swing with the quarterstaff. And all that effort for nothing. All right. And who is next? Rose Petal. She is going to shoot another hail of magic missiles. And I believe there is an injured one that will be killed. Yep. So that one is dead. Whoops. Let's hit the right button. That would help. And take out that one. So Flo, go ahead.
I will attack with my glaive. I am just swinging around at these wildly.
Yep.
And I didn't say
Oh.
beforehand, but I was going to say reckless.
Okay.
And is that okay? Or did I say it
Yeah.
too late? Okay.
All right. And roll and let's see, just an intelligence check.
Oh boy, this will be great.
See, I'll give it a 15 DC. Let's see what you get. Nope, all
4.
good.
It's all good, guys. And then
Yeah.
bonus action, I just get out my shield with the pseudopod.
Yeah, as one drops, another one flies in.
And I will move.
Oh,
Sorry.
you're gonna move. Sorry. Go
I assume
ahead.
the one in front of me died, right?
Yep.
Can
You
I
got
move just
Zippy
right
in there. But you can move there,
Okay.
which means I didn't have to move this guy like I did. All right, but he's going to attempt to bite at you with a 16.
That's my AC with the shield, yeah.
Yep. and you're going to take 3 piercing. So you only take half.
So yeah.
We
just
round down, right? To 1? Okay.
Oh no, 1 damage.
And
Bring it
another one.
on.
Here's your cocky comment and rolls a 22 and gets 4.
2
So 2
damage.
more
I can
damage.
take that. It's fine. It's but a scratch.
This one is in the adjacent square to you, so it will attack you. At 9, it will miss.
I did reckless, so they get advantage.
Oh, they do get advantage. So thank you for reminding me. You take that massive 1 damage.
0.5, right? I know. It's 1.
And finally, another one goes, and you take 2 more damage. And then Scrimshaw, you are up.
All right, I'm gonna step up here and do another thunder wave
Yep.
in this area right in front of everything.
All right. Let's see what you roll to see if I should even waste time rolling saves.
I mean, it'll do half as
Yep.
well.
But 9. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And one of them has a negative 1d4.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna say that's number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What are? Oh, he saved anyway. Actually, 3 of them saved.
Mm,
So
yeah.
they're wise to your tricks now.
Do the ones that failed die, or do they still have a little bit left?
Ooh, you did half on the one that she hit. No, the ones that saved, they have a little bit of health left.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah, then that's it.
yeah.
And then I'm gonna ask, do we want to set up a flamethrower out the front as we back up towards the other clouds?
You do know that we've got a farm going and we can create some more plants. We can probably get away with sacrificing a bit of oxygen
Okay.
in
I
order to deal
agree.
with these things.
I could go for barbecue.
What's a flamethrower? It sounds cool.
It'll taste delicious. It's
It's,
what I hear.
it's exactly what the name says.
Yes.
It
do
throws
it.
flames. Okay. That'll have to be next time because it's my action.
Oh.
All right. Donatello. She is down there helping people on the wing. And we will move her over here. And once again, she will lash out. There it is. Rapier. Barely hangs on, although takes a pretty heavy hit. And let's go ahead and we get back into the Zard, eating the ship. Where did this guy go? Scrimshaw.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you've even been attacked yet. Ooh,
Nope.
a crit
Oh no.
Oh,
for 4 points of damage.
boo. All right.
And probably up top. Yep. And it is going to go for Maurice with a 17
Yep, that hits.
or 2.
Okay.
All right. The other one is going to go for Birdie. Oh, and Birdie gets hit 3 points of damage. All right. And back down to the it was eating the ship, but now it feels like it should attack, so it goes for Thunderdome, who's having really bad luck. He won't admit it, but he's not looking all that good. And just checking, I never play a fighter. Second wind, what does that give you? Once per rest, bonus action to regain. All right. Not his turn, but this guy is eating the ship. We get back to Shelly. And Shelly is up front. Saw this one eating on Scrimshaw, and she will take a shot at it with her rapier and roll a 1. So
Great.
that one's out. 2. Where? Back up at top. Definitely shouldn't split them. All right. And this one is going for Maurice with a 16
And it's
for 1 point of damage.
all right.
You had to roll a 1 on an encounter, didn't you? All right. So, Chirp, you're up again.
Okay, Chirp, free
Oh.
action, gonna call out to the room
Mm-hmm.
and ask if we were done with the blender, if we were done chopping up things, and if she should drop concentration on that.
Depends on if these other swarms get in.
Okay, she's like, I'm gonna try. I can cast it again. I'm gonna drop
Okay.
it so that you can move around and do your flamethrower thing.
Perfect.
So she's gonna drop concentration on that, just as a free action. Stop thinking about chopping up things, and then she's going to move this away. And I'm assuming, can she see Thunderdome from where she's standing on the kind of
Oh,
on
yeah.
this half on the stairs?
Easy.
Okay. And she can see that there's a lot of like bruises and injuries. Like,
Oh, yeah.
okay. She's going to bonus action healing word.
Okay.
First level. So he'll get 6 healing back. And then as her action, because she's cast a spell, she can still do a cantrip. So she's going to viciously mock one of the ones out like this way, maybe that one. So there's all kinds of like chirping and clicking sounds
Mm-hmm.
as she says mean things to it in her home, her little
All right.
voice.
To the injured one.
Probably to this one right here.
All right.
Like this one, because she sees like the raptor down there and she doesn't want to take anybody else's kills.
Yeah, you seem to have hurt its feelings
Okay.
and done some
And-
damage to it. Oops.
Cool. End of turn.
Actually, you did more damage to it. There we go. All right. And Zard is eating ship. Zard is eating ship. Zebo, who's had a pretty poor record so far. I guess it's the new hands. He hasn't been able to aim that crossbow very well. Now he gets one. And then up top, Zbot will take a swing. And he will hit. And this is it. Yep. He's going to take one down. And then moving on. Let's see. Oh, it's going for our barbarian. Flo, you get hit again for 3 for 1.
I could do this all
Um,
day.
Gets up close to Donatello, will miss, and Zippy will charge forth. And hit one of those that are beaten up on Flo. And take it out. Thunderdome, he is down there. He suddenly feels this burst of health, which he totally thinks is just how awesome he is.
How Chirp intended. It's all you, buddy. It's all you.
Swinging this massive great axe around at these little bitty things and splats it. And goes charging in.
God damn it.
Del
Why use my
Torn.
pack tactics?
Well, he is not having luck with his spells. There isn't that many left, though. But he will jump out 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Come around and crit with a rapier or with a dagger,
Nice.
but just not enough damage.
Good enough, Deltorn. Just not good enough.
He's like, who the heck did that come from?
In his brain. Where the sweetest disses land.
Eating ship. This one is going for the new dinosaur chicken thing right next to him with a 17.
Oh, I'm sure that hits.
Yep, for 2 damage.
Okay.
And then Tinker Dust, the star of the helm.
Dust is going to look at Scrimshaw and Flo, and she's like, we've got to get going in the other direction so we can get away from, and she points at the 5 swarms that are coming towards her. And she's like, you guys have this. I'll be down in the navigator room working with Brain. And she looks at Shelly next to her and she's like, Shelly, I need your help so I can roll with advantage because Shelly has navigator's tools. And then Tinker Dust is going to head down to.
Go ahead and give me an intelligence check.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, that's an intelligence saving throw. Intelligence check is here.
Uh-oh.
I was
Yeah.
going to say you could
Fine,
add
just like I
your
said.
navigator, but nope, you're going to look at charts. Actually, your charts are right here in this room. Or wait.
No, it's down. I think it's down.
Oh, yeah,
below.
it's down
Yeah.
below.
So that's why she's like, Shelly, join me downstairs in the navigator room. And I gave
All
Shelly a
right,
tour
I'm
earlier.
going to give Shelly does an intelligence check, and she's like, don't we just need to know what way not to go? And any other way away from these things is good right now?
Yeah, great. Yeah, we'll just go into the, yeah, you're right. Why am I even bothering? So she's gonna, but I still need to be in the navigator room to turn the thing, right?
The helm is right where you're at. Or wait,
is
no,
it?
once again,
Yeah, it's on the, yeah.
yeah, you do need to use the helm to turn. So you definitely need to get down there for that.
Okay, so.
And she'll join you.
Okay, perfect. So go through, I go around, Zippy, I guess.
Are you disengaging?
Do I need to? I guess there's one thing that could hit me, right? Or two?
1, 2.
2.
And 2.
Yeah, I'm not going to disengage because I'm going to dash. So you can make.
If
2
you dash, you
attacks.
can make it there if you're still alive. Double ones and an 18. The
18 hits. 18
for 3
hits.
piercing.
Okay, I'll take it. It's worth it getting the heck out of here.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm down to 17. And I'll update that here. Okay, and then I will make it down there. And I'm like, Shelly, meet me down there. And that will be my turn. And I'll move Tinker Dust over here in a second. Sorry. I'm just scrolling my screen because it's a giant map.
Yes, I am.
All right.
I'm doing that so often.
Turn done.
Yep. And you can see out the front, you see them coming and your turn is done.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, the ship starts moving backwards. You can tell it's much slower than when it's moving forward. I don't know if it's doing a little beeping sound.
It's definitely.
It's like a
it's
backup camera
moving in
shows up.
reverse.
Exactly.
And Captain Soliana, you hear down below them talking about getting to the helm.
Yep.
Mm.
And Tinker Dust running off.
Professor
Although
Beatty,
you are a dinosaur chicken, so you probably don't care.
she'll call out in her brain, Professor Beatty, you still in my head?
Let's see. He probably would be. Yes.
Perfect. Tell everyone who can to start moving towards the wing controls. We're gonna try to turn and get out of here as soon as we can.
All right. I'll let everybody know to run back to the wing controls.
Everyone who is no longer immediately fighting Zards, as soon as people are freed up slightly.
So whoever is available.
Yeah, that's what we're working with right now.
And you start hearing in your heads, each one of you hears the brain in the jar. We're going to try to do some maneuvering. We need someone back in the wing control. Please let me know if anybody is heading back there.
Which
Is that the room over here?
Yep, that's the back there. It controls the flaps. But you also know in the middle there is a sail, which also helps in kind of boosting the speed.
Trip is like, I can get through the sail. I can get there pretty quick.
Zard will lash out at our barbarian with an 11.
18, still advantage.
All right, the one at the very tip up here is just taking some bites out of the wood. Oh,
That was just.
oh
like,
yeah, you were
free
just
extra
talking.
talk,
You still
yeah.
got combat. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
And you got Maurice.
Yeah, Maurice is gonna. I'm just gonna start with him. He's gonna take a bite out of whichever one's directly in front of him. Where's my attack? There it is. This is Maurice.
Just got
15
two up
for
there.
4 bludgeoning.
Whoops. Yep. Takes him about halfway down.
Okay. And this little velociraptor is going to first bite the one directly in front of it. 16 to hit
Oh yeah.
for 8 piercing damage.
And that is enough.
Cool. Wait,
Once
gotta go
again,
over
I
here.
grab your token by accident. All right.
Yep. Well, the little velociraptor is gonna run up ahead and claw the other one.
Yep.
This time with advantage. Oh, I think I can just press this button. I can press that button. All right,
Ooh.
17 for 4 slashing.
It was injured. So
Beautiful.
you finish it off because you had that advantage.
Awesome.
All right. That one. And you're all done now?
Yes,
All right. Sorry about jumping you there.
all good.
I was in brain in jar mode. Oh, she's up top. All right. Birdie is swinging away with your little pet. Quarterstaff finishes off the one Maurice had damaged, leaving only one up top. Rose petal. 2 is going to once again. I think she still has a spell slot, so she is. Yep, going to magic missile first. The injured one, Del Torn's working on, and then 2 on the one at the tip. Whoops, that is not what I wanted. Come on. Why didn't it? That's what I wanted. Ah, excellent. And you see her 3 magic missiles zip out and kill 2 more. And that takes us to Flo.
Sounds good. I'm gonna attack recklessly again with my glaive
Mm-hmm.
for 10 slashing damage.
All right, you take down 1.
And yeah, that's my turn. And you made an attack before.
Mm-hmm.
That was, I forgot. I know, here, 11 and 18. You still had advantage on me, so the 18 hit.
Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know. It would have been 3 rounded down to 1.
Yep, I figured it wasn't much, but it's like, in all fairness.
No. The whole thing about this is adding up.
Yep.
All right. Which, yeah, there's one attacking you with a 12. No, you're reckless, right?
Yep.
So 19 for 3.
Easy.
And the one right next to it bites you for 1. And then it's on Scrimshaw.
all right.
Looking out, you're seeing the things maybe 100 feet out. They're still in ball form.
Well, my flamethrower can't reach 100 feet out,
Nope.
but I will set it up just so.
You do
you
have
can
this
have
guy
it.
just eating on the deck right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna set up my cannon. I'll make it tiny so that I could pick it up if we need to aim it in another direction.
Is it gonna have legs? Because they can
Yeah,
have
it
legs.
can move
and it's so
itself,
cute.
can it?
Yeah, I'll give it little legs. It can only move like 15 feet, so
Yeah.
I,
And it can
If
climb.
I need to.
though?
mhm,
Yeah.
I
I
can
love it.
climb.
So
Can it like spider climb walls?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Flamethrower the one towards the front.
Mm. Oh, that one guy all by himself, your flamethrower?
Mm-hmm.
And saving throw doesn't matter because it takes half damage, right?
Yeah.
So
So
we'll roll it.
7.5.
It made it.
Oh,
And it dies.
okay. And then I'll have it go up. Well, not yet because there's this. No, he attacked Tinker Dust, so it'll mount itself towards the front of the ship, ready to blast the other clouds of Zards.
Mm-hmm.
That's my turn.
That is it. So we hop on over Donatello. Donatello will take her attack. And there we go. Kills another one. I'll move her up. Zard. Gonna go for Scrimshaw. 17.
That hits.
And 1 damage.
All right.
And I think this is the last one up top. Yes. The last one up top. It's gonna go for Birdie. Oh, and crits on her for 3. Not looking all that good, but not letting it show either. And back down here. And it will attack. Yeah, it's kind of afraid of that dinosaur chicken. It attempts to take a bite out of it, take it 10 misses.
Let me double check, but I don't.
Yeah, I don't know
It's
with
gotta have
that.
Dex. It's a 13 to hit.
All right. Shelly, I believe she's up front. Yes, and she will take her swing.
Wait. I asked Shelly to meet me
Oh,
down
that's
in the
right.
navigation room. So can we have her dash? I'll be like, take the hit, Shelly.
Yeah.
Dash down.
No, it misses.
Yes,
So,
so brave.
Shelly is running down. She will make it to you. And she's excited. She's like, wow, I've never had anything like this. What are we going to do?
We're
You have a plan?
gonna get a new course and turn this wheel and get us going once everyone else is in place. Hopefully sooner than later. We'll talk with the brain in the jar. It'll talk to us in our heads, and we're gonna reposition our ship so that we can GTFO.
I heard somebody talking in my head. I didn't know about the brain in the jar, but okay.
Yeah, we'll introduce you after. I'm sorry, we missed that part of the tour.
Or actually, she be talking like this. Oh, yeah, that's amazing. So, sure. What you got going on?
Yeah, Chirp is going to listen to the professor. And she's going to head over here. Is it like in this area? Is the controls for the sail?
The
Or is it-
flaps are back here,
Okay.
and that's where the sail's at. So it's up to you which one you want to go to.
All right. Well, I can make it. So everything's over here.
Yeah, that's the controls for
Okay.
the 4 flaps around the ship.
Okay. Okay. Because I thought there's something here, but if there isn't anything here, then I will. Goodness, where was I? I was right next to Zebo. So I will dash as far as I can go, which is 60 feet. Oh, I can get right there. And as I was running, would I have been able to see Birdie in my line of sight in any way as I was moving?
Birdie's up top, right? Yep.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I don't know if I could do it. I'm moving and then okay, so I would have moved like 30. Okay. If I can, I would like to use my bonus action to heal her if that's possible.
Most definitely.
Okay. And casting that at first level. Feel better soon. So she gets 4 points of healing, and then I will just stay there. And on my next turn, I will get to the controls. End of turn.
Okay, just healing her. Looking much better. One of the few last Zards. Doesn't know what's going on, but it's gonna, Thunderdome. He's had a rough day, but he has a good AC, so nope. Zebo is going to be shooting with that cross. Actually, you got it well covered. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. All right, you ready? Let's get this thing out of here. I don't want any more of those crazy flying worm things. Zippy. There's one injured in front of him. He's going to take a swipe at it. Where did Zippy go? There he is. Rapier. 18 definitely takes it out. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and starts running back to the deck. Thunderdome is going to be Thunderdome. Feel my pain. And swats at one and kills it. So let's see. He will take out, he'll take out this guy. Once again, hitting the wrong button. And that is it for him. Because he's not going to leave the battle. Del Torn. He will actually Del Torn. He's going to step up, attack with a rapier. 15-4, injure it. And then he is going to turn and start heading back. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He will get attack opportunity. It will miss. Double checking. Yes, it misses. Zard. It will attack Donatello and hit for 3. And then Tinker Dust.
Tinker Dust is going to hold her action, which is going to be to navigate, I guess, to turn the wheel or whatever, whenever we're all coordinated. So she's going to wait to she's going to ask the Professor Brain in the Jar to please tell her when she needs to
turn the wheel.
Turn the wheel.
I think we need to change direction quickly.
Yeah. Right now or
crank it.
Okay. So I'm gonna do it.
All right. And it's kind of like because you're backing up, but once again, you're not really picking a direction. Back. You're just getting out of the path.
Yeah.
So you start to feel the ship swinging a little bit. And actually give me an athletics check with advantage on that.
Okay. Yeah. Advantage. Woo.
Ooh.
Oh, yay, advantage.
Yes.
16, you want to do anything with that?
Yeah, I'm going to add my one. Actually, I've got a bardic inspiration, so I'm going to roll that.
Because those go away.
Yeah.
21. You crank it hard, so everybody feels the ship turning.
Tinker Dust throws her body over the wheel, so the weight of her body cranks it because she can't actually move it with her arms that much. So yeah, she does kind of a body ride over the wheel.
All right. Captain Soliana, in your head, we have begun the turn in reverse. Recommend as soon as we're at 90 degrees, punch it forward. Do you concur?
I think we want everyone off these wings first, but yes. Okay. First, I'm going to start with Maurice because that's easier.
I will wait your direction to start moving forward.
Maurice does not manage to finish that one off.
Nope.
Do these two both look injured?
Only the top one.
Okay. She'll step forward as the Velociraptor. Actually, let me double check my choices here because I don't remember how this works. Okay, that's fine. Right, so she's going to over here. Take a bite. 22 for 5.
22 for 5. You don't kill it. It looks pretty injured.
Claws for 6.
You kill it.
She's gonna bonus action turn back into herself.
Kind of freaks
And-
out the 2 turtles, but
Yeah.
oh.
Get off the wing.
Welcome
we're
aboard.
gonna I don't remember what we said. Punch it?
Yep.
We're gonna punch it as soon as
Yeah.
everyone's off the wing. Let's go. She's gonna
GTFO.
go back. What is it to get back up onto the ship? Is there like a rope ladder?
It's about 10 feet up. And so I would definitely think there'd be a rope ladder hanging there. So yeah,
Okay.
we'll just say it is.
All right, she'll climb up then. Okay.
All right. And Birdie.
Need someone on the sails, or do we have anyone up there?
On the
Well, they're up
actually the
there.
sail would be the main deck. So, but we don't have anybody going for that quite yet.
Okay.
Come on. Oh, why did I roll the bite? It's Birdie. Birdie doesn't bite. I hope. And quarterstaff.
I mean, she might.
24 for 5. Doesn't have advantage. All right. Let me actually put that on there. And then rose petal. Yeah, sweet little rose petal. We got 1 left out there. She will. Toll the dead. Hopefully they don't have wisdom and it is injured. So D20. It fails. It head explodes.
Grab some bodies on your way up the wings.
Shove them in your pockets.
Yeah.
All
Fill
right.
some meat tubes later.
Ready to help out with the sail. And
They're a
starts,
delicacy.
starts undoing the knots, holding the sail. Doesn't really seem to know that much what she's doing, but she can help with the knot to get it going. Flo, you're up front. You got 2 of them left.
Yeah, gonna attack one of them.
All right, go for it.
And once again, making it reckless.
Mhm.
Because why not? Oh,
And
thank
you
goodness.
kill it. All right. Anything else?
Man, that's my turn. Like I said, just swatting away at these things like bugs they are, like the bugs they are.
It reaches out and bites you for 1.
Not a problem.
Scrimshaw, you got 1 right beside you.
I'm a
And-
frostbite the one next to me.
all right.
Con save for 6.
No.
Take 6 whole points.
No, it hadn't taken damage, so it is barely clinging on.
Is there anything flammable in the 15-foot cone-ish area on this side?
On which side? It
On
doesn't
the
really
side
matter because
That this is facing?
Oh, no.
Okay.
I mean,
Then-
there's boxes and wood, but the wood's been treated and everything else. So,
Okay.
and there's no gunpowder in the boxes.
Then I'll just have my cannon turn around for a second and flamethrower at it.
And it has 1 hit point. Once again, doesn't matter if it has saves or not.
All right.
So, what we got? 2 Zards left.
I'll just wait up here at the front.
Donatello going to come moving in pretty quick and gracefully. And on the sail, Captain, ready to help. Is that up top, Zard? I think it is. These guys managed to hang on for a little while up here. Goes for Birdie again. Misses. Shelly, she is helping. Turn the ship. Chirp, back on you.
Chirp is going to just get into position to do the things, but she's going to hold her action and call out, give the word when it's all. Anyone who's on the wings, call out when you're not on the wings, and I will not kill you because I am a friend, not foe. Yeah, she'll just hold her action and wait to do the thing until everybody's clear. Even Del Torren.
I wanted to make a comment. But...
No, even Del Torren. She's not going to let Del Torren go off into wild space. End of turn.
All right. Zebo is helping you. He's looking out this window. Both of these curved sections are windows, so you can look out them and see the flaps. And so Zippy, he is running up and starts helping on the undoing the knots and getting everything ready to use the sail. Thunderdome screams out in victory. Send me more. I'm ready for more. And charges up.
Get off the wing.
30 and starts charging up towards the front. Del Torn will climb up and he will, they're busy there. And previously he had helped in the back. So he will move back here. Need any help? What needs to be done? Looking to chirp.
Out of the way. I mean, you can help. I'm sorry. I get a little grumpy sometimes.
Collect the meat.
Yeah, collect the valuable things, the snacks. So what is the check for making the wings do the thing now that my held action goes off?
Do you have shipwright or anything?
I have proficiency in athletics, proficiency in insight to know that I don't know what I'm doing.
Actually, insight is a big part of this, knowing how to manipulate and trying to get the right effect. What using the flaps does is kind of gives you more of a banking and fast turn.
Okay.
It also would control height going up and down, but you really don't need that much. So go ahead with advantage.
Okay. How do I do that? I do that this way. 17.
17. Yeah, you get the flaps, you do them counter, and it's moving back, so it's moving it kind of weird. It feels weird, but it does seem like it's turning a little faster.
It's doing the thing. I don't know why. Okay, thank you.
All right. The brain in the jar is holding, so Captain Soliana.
Okay, does the mainsail still need to be adjusted?
You have people on the sail ready to go, so it's good.
Okay. Professor Beatty, I think we can punch it.
Outstanding, Captain. Let's get this thing a-moving. And you feel that shift, doing it quite quickly, and you start moving forward. Looking off to the side, the Zard are about 50 feet away on one or two of the clumps, and you look behind them, there's about a dozen of those clumps spread out over 200 feet behind them. And anything else? Maurice, there is one still up top by Maurice.
Oh, Maurice will take a bite. He has standing orders. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Also, it probably just looks tasty.
Yeah, he can just straight up eat it.
15
and
for
it was
four.
already damaged, so it is gone.
Soliana's just spoken kind of thing. She'll walk up, and whoever of these looks like they're taking the lead on it, she'll drop a guidance on them.
All right.
Yes, boy, Maurice.
Rose Petal was the first one there, but Zippy and Donatello seem to have been taken over the operation and seem pretty knowledgeable on what they're doing.
Perfect.
Just double checking. Yeah, shipwright and do Zippy is also. So both of them are shipwrights. So
Okay. Whoever looks like they're taking the lead.
all right. You seem to
So
like the name
useful.
Donatello
Donatello,
better than
yeah.
Zippy, so we'll go with that.
I thought it was Zipple for some reason.
And that is athletics. I think where are we at? Yep. So a 20 plus whatever you gave them. So
Oh, yeah.
they wing that sail out. It seems to grab quite a bit of air. Once again, you feel a lunge of the ship. And you now seem to be feeling like you're making distance from the balls of Zards. You're at
Goodness.
an unknown angle as far as navigation wise, but you are starting to move away from them. And any direction you want to give the rest of the crew.
Hold on.
You hear in your head, Captain, I believe all Zard have been killed that are on the ship.
Just
I
one more.
believe we are cleared.
Okay. There's
Oh
still
no,
one
there
down
is
here.
one.
Oh,
It's
My
not going to
bad.
last much longer.
Ignore me,
It's not.
Captain. Birdie is helping. Rose Petal helping Flo on you.
Reckless attack. This thing's going to die. It better die. It
All
dies.
right. You splat the last one. Now you hear in your head from the brain in the jar.
start gathering up all of the pieces.
Yep.
Deltorn is
Uh,
helping with that. He already had directions.
Yep. Del Torn has a bag out. He's we're
Baskets
kind
and
of
things.
out of initiative here. Everybody is got the ship sailing. It's actually making really good speed with those checks. You did a high speed turn, and with the sail, a full sail of wind was caught and launched you off away from the Zerd. And so you are getting some distance from them until you hear in your head from the brain in the jar. We seem to be getting away from the Zerd. Do you want to try to navigate the ship into a direction once again for Rock a Brawl? Or do you want us to go into high speed for a while and then drop back out and go do our navigation?
I don't want to do the navigation under pressure from those things. Just jump into high speed for like 5 minutes. And then we should be fine.
Hold on, Captain. And you feel it launch forward. All the stars go flying by like the screensaver. And then you punch back out. But go ahead, D, and roll a D20.
Just a random D20 with nothing else.
Yeah. Random
Oh,
encounter.
Into
Oh,
the frying pan.
All right.
6?
It
No
was.
one's-
You had to roll a 20 to hit something since
Oh,
it's only
okay.
5 minutes of flight. But nope, you come back out. And we're going to be closing it up here. But first, you want to go ahead and do the navigation checks?
Yeah, and I actually created this in D&D Beyond and I totally forgot about it, but I do have it. So do I have advantage with
Yes.
Shelly.
Shelly?
Yeah.
Like, who is it? Shelly.
Suliana
right.
would also go and give you guidance.
And you can have Bardic.
I love you guys so much.
Loading
You're
up.
amazing. Oops,
Yeah,
sorry.
when
that
you have
must be a
time to do it,
1d6.
it's much easier. Now, if you're doing this under pressure, you wouldn't get all that. All right. So
And roll 1d4. All right, so 16 plus 6. That's
Yep.
22.
so 22.
I'll stick with
Do
that.
3 of them.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Average the 3 together.
Right. Okay, I got this.
Believe
Are we
in
gonna
you.
go the right way? Okay.
Maybe.
I can use my little ability to add a
Yep.
1d4, my restore balance, I think.
Mhm.
Oh no, not restore balance.
No, built for
Uh,
success.
God, why can't I?
You have a lot of
1d4.
abilities and a lot of them are new. It's okay.
I do, yeah.
All right.
Yep.
You're
Hold
at
on.
a 20 now before the guidance, before the bardic.
Yeah. Okay. And then I will roll one more. Navigator's tools with advantage.
Yeah. If you're over
Yeah.
20, don't worry about it.
Cool. Yeah, we're good. We're
You
good.
feel confident. You and Shelly.
Me and Shelly,
And,
after I
got
just like
this.
rolled over in a random direction, now we're like, okay, which way are we going? Rock of Brawl.
And you guys want to take off again at fast speed? All right. And we'll call it there. Sorry for the crazy combat. Put that in there from the beginning, but I did want to have it where you had the entire crew going and you had to make choices on, do some fight, do some take care of the ship, do some Or do we want to sit here and just keep killing these things and maybe we can start our own corporation of Zard meat sellers on the Rock
Start
of
canning
Brawl.
it,
I'm
marketing
just glad
these
someone
tubes.
finally made that intelligence check.
Well, as soon as we saw like a lot more coming in, and it was like, I'm gonna head to that navigation room and get us turned around ASAP.
Yeah.
So,
Also depends if your party had several AoEs and they come in a ball that's 30 feet wide.
yeah.
You may just decided to sit there and shatter or something, and
In the future, we can harvest all sorts of Zard.
Yeah.
Zard.
But you're gonna be eating good for a while. So all right.
Yeah.
So thanks everybody for watching. I know that was crazy and took quite a while, but thank you. Take care. Love ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night.